Hello, fellow. What are you doing? Is this? Oh my gosh!
I'm helping.
How are you helping? I was just wondering if you had turned the sound off, and that was clearly a very big, fat, loud no.
I'm Kimberly.
Yeah, I'm Neil, by the way, and this is To Travel and Tour
TV.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, welcome in. Let's see who all is in the house this evening on this wonderful Friday night for the Night Owl edition. I see Jayme was the first one in the house. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you in here. Hey, guys, watching from Six Flags Hello Fest. Awesome.
Oh, wonderful.
Nice.
I hope you're having a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we met Jayme not too awful long ago, just right here in our hometown of Greensburg. And yeah, we had a great evening, and then Christine was there, and had some good food. Yeah. Anthony Simone is also in the house.
Anthony.
Welcome in, my friend Anthony Simone, who is one of our moderators. So
yes, he is.
Let's pull him up right here. There he is. Anthony was one of our earliest fellow travelers. Has been pretty much at the cradle of the Travel and Tour. He makes excellent photographs.
Yes.
So if you are a member of the To Travel and Tour community, no doubt you have seen several beautiful photographs coming from Anthony's hand.
And some yummy food.
And some yummy food that yes, he loves photographing food as well, and it always kind of makes us hungry. And Anthony tends to spend more time traveling than at home, so we have noticed. So welcome in, Anthony Simone. Let's see, Doug and NIKI also in the house. Welcome in. Always good to see you in here. Doug, who, by the way, not very long ago came up with a great initiative to gain watch time. And if you are not yet familiar with said initiative, you may want to check out the To Travel and Tour community as well. Yeah, we have a lot of things going on in our Facebook community. This is one of them. And Doug has this whole system worked out in order to get everyone more watch time. And if you are a monetized channel, then it may actually get you a little bit of something out of that. So, fantastic initiative. Thank you for that once again, Doug. Let's see, who else do we have in here? I see Thomas Reiser is in the house. Hey, welcome in, Thomas. Good to see you in here once again in the International Travelers Hangout. How are you doing? And do you have any plans for the weekend? And does anyone else have any plans for the weekend? If so, let us know. Let's see. Doug and NIKI going, this is like CNN's drink. Oh, gee. No comment there. Then they go, curious, who gets the Doodly commercials? Doodly commercials? What are those? I don't even know what those are. Ninsky and Ellie around the world are also in the house. Our Macedonian-Peruvian couple. Welcome in, guys. Awesome to have you in here.
Good to see
Ninsky and Ellie, who both work on cruise ships. So that always makes for great conversation. Once again, hello to all they say. Awesome. I see, hey, Travel Adventure with Eric B is in the house.
Hey!
Hey, Night Owls. That is fantastic. Welcome in. I was just going to say, that's right. Eric B, who just the day before yesterday was declared new fellow traveler of the week. So congratulations for that once again, Eric. Megan Morris is in the house. Duchess of Drinks, Minister of Drinks.
Yes.
There she is. Awesome. Welcome. And yeah, we definitely can't wait to see you and Nick once again to make Mexico unsafe. All right, let's have a look here. Jayme was saying, yes, having a blast. 2 weeks already. Time flies by. Yeah, I know, doesn't it? Time flies when you're having fun. That is for sure, Jayme. See a whole bunch of meetings and greetings being exchanged.
I missed you.
And before I move on to that, I do want to pull up Megan here.
Yeah.
There she is. Megan, who was one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us on our very first group trip ever. Hence my words, I just said that she had joined us in Mexico before, and how much we're looking forward to
yes.
meeting her and Nick once again.
Our Minister of Drinks.
While there, yes, that is the title she earned, Minister of Drinks, because as soon as our glasses were empty, they were magically filled again.
Yeah, what are we having next?
And Megan was always the person behind that, hence the name Minister of Drinks. And Megan and Nick are always ready to travel. And on that note, they are coming along with us once again to
Mexico!
There we go. There's Kimberly's first big Mexico of the evening. It's almost like your signature, your travel cry. All right, let's have a look here. Malcolm. I see Malcolm Hogan is in the house. Daylight saving has started, so it is an hour later, 4:45 p.m. on Saturday.
We missed you.
Yes, we sure did. We did know that.
And we had Poland that joined our live stream.
Oh, yes, that's right, Malcolm. We had someone from Poland join us. That's right. Anyways, Malcolm is also one of our moderators here in the International Travelers Hangout. And so we are going to pull up our friend from New Zealand here. There he is. There he is. Malcolm is our very own Minister of Demographics. Why? Well, because he keeps a very close track of everyone who has at one point or another been represented in our live stream. So he keeps track of the countries. Malcolm is also very knowledgeable. He's pretty much a walking encyclopedia full of very interesting fun facts, many of which he shares in our chat. And no doubt you will see them pass by at some point. And when it comes to long distance traveling, Malcolm loves flying business class. So if you have any questions about flying business class, then definitely let Malcolm know, because I'm sure we will be happy to answer them for you. So welcome in, Malcolm. All right, Eidemiller Eidemiller is in the house. Eidemiller, welcome in, welcome in.
Good
Glad to have you in here in the Night Owl edition. So welcome in, and if you have any plans for the weekend, do share with us. Let us know. Whoa, what do I see here? So in less than 8 minutes, and we have 19 people in there.
Wonderful.
This is going in the right direction.
Make sure that you put a comment in if you haven't, so that we can greet you, because we like to say hello to everyone.
So Tom's plan in response, yeah. Well, that is his plan for the weekend. All right, get that out of the way. Always good. That way, get you all geared up for the winter. The Down Under cruisers are in the house. Good day, folks. How are you this afternoon? We're doing great, Sean and Alana. Thank you so much for coming. And you had a nice live stream going on earlier tonight. So welcome in, and let us know what's going on in the land down under over there. Emily Eidemiller also in the house.
Hi,
welcome
Emily.
in, Emily. Fantastic to have you with us once again. Thomas is saying, not a great night given that Cardinals lost and Bob Gibson died. Ooh, we're sorry to hear that, Thomas. That's, hopefully our live stream will, well, how shall I put it?
Take your mind off of things.
Yeah, let's put it that way. Perhaps not entirely brighten your evening, but
just take your mind off of things.
Right, exactly. Anthony is saying here, I will be driving my car on my road trip at the end of October to Atlanta, Georgia, and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Okay,
I hope you have a lot of fun.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, Anthony. Absolutely. Let's see, more meetings and greetings going on.
There's Nick.
Yes, where is? Oh, there he is. Nick D, patron saint of wildlife. Nick D, welcome in, my friend. Nick, also a moderator in our live stream. So let's pull him up here. Well, that is if I can find it. Right there. There he is. Just like Megan, one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us in our first group trip ever. Like I just said, patron saint of international wildlife. How did he earn that title? Well, whilst in Mexico, Nick made sure that not a single coati went hungry.
No, they did not.
He personally saw to it that did not happen.
Or birds.
What we really appreciate about Nick is that he has a great and snarky sense of humor, and it's always fun to have in our live stream. So welcome in, Nick. All right, let's see here. Megan wondering, where is Viso tonight? Missed him on his premiere.
You know what?
We have wondered the same thing, Megan. He was not at his premiere. I've tried to get a hold of him. Yeah, I've tried to get a hold of him through the WhatsApp. I don't know what's going on. So, but yeah, if I don't see him at all tonight, I may check in with him tomorrow. Just give him a call, whatever. Make sure everything is okay.
Yeah.
Thomas Reiser says, I need an excuse, not a reason to travel. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's still not great when it comes to that, Thomas. There is still a lot going on in the world at this time that prevents people from traveling or prevents people from even wanting to travel. And it certainly isn't for everyone to leave the safety of their and the comfort of their homes.
True.
So we totally understand that. Spiker's Crazy
Hey there!
Adventures are in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you in here, Duck and Cindy from the Spikers. Let's pull them up. Let's pull them up.
I like the curly hair, Cindy.
That's right. Cindy and Duck, who did a live stream together with Bob and Sarah from Q's Cruises earlier tonight. And it was a great live stream. I enjoyed watching that. So the Spikers are literally our first moderator ever. Yes, not the second, the very, very first. Have been with us since the bare beginning of our channel. They go so far back, they even helped us run tests before we ever even did a live stream. And they are both avid cruisers, and while there isn't much cruising going on right now, they lead by example in the travel world by looking at where can they still go.
What can they do?
And that has been working out for them pretty well. So welcome in, Duck and Cindy. Mecca telling Nick quit stalking me. That's great. Nick saying, on that note, I'm missing my brother's wedding due to this trip. Oops. Whoa!
Oh my God! They kept changing that date, didn't they? Oh my goodness!
That's crazy, but it means a lot to us that you're coming along with us instead.
They should just come to Mexico.
There's a solution. Just have them come over. Deb Wright is in the house. Good evening, people. Good evening to you, Deb. A very good evening indeed. Friday night once again, so we're going to kick the weekend off on a great and positive note, hopefully. At least we're going to try. Malcolm says here, at 16th of October, Kiwis can go to some places in Australia, but still have to quarantine coming back.
But at least you can go.
Yeah, compared to what it used to be, Malcolm, I would say that is a step up from where things were in New Zealand.
I'm glad it's moving forward.
Yeah.
We'll just look at it that way. It's moving forward.
Every step in the right direction is one. And particularly at this point that the CDC once again extended the no-sail order, which at this point has earned them a really funny nickname. What was it again? The cruise denying community or committee, something like that. Was hysterical. Anthony is asking you what kind of tea you're drinking, Kimberly.
Tonight I have chai tea with vanilla soy milk in it.
You actually used the vanilla soy milk in that?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
It's delicious.
We have some greetings from Thomas here for Ermi. Malcolm then, we had Poland way back, same chat as Argentina and Zambia were added. Yeah, I figured we had, Malcolm. I figured we had.
I just want to be sure.
Yeah. It was a different channel though. This Polish channel was new. I don't recall seeing them in here before. So then I'm reading some conversation going on between our fellow travelers.
Which is always
good. Reminder here from the Spikers to hit the thumbs up. That is much appreciated. Yes, it is indeed. If you haven't done so yet, please give us a thumbs up.
We appreciate it.
Very helpful. In the event you're not yet connected with us, even though it looks like everyone in here already is, hit that red button too, turn it gray, hit the notification bell on, because we have a lot more content coming out.
Yes, definitely. And you know what else I like?
Yeah.
I like how excited everybody is to see each other in the chat. And everybody's greeting each other, and everybody has something to say to each other. And here, let me talk to you about this.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. That's what I mean by that. I would like to think of our live stream, of our channel even, more so as a community rather than just a channel.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's see here. Ninsky and Ali also reminding everyone to hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ninsky and Ali, and 20 millions watching. Let us see 20 million likes. If only that were true. If only that were true. Thomas is saying exactly what I need. Okay, then let's hope we stay on the right track for that, Thomas. Spiker says, saying hi to Doug and NIKI. See some more conversation among our fellow travelers. Anthony is telling you to call Raphael.
Yeah, we
see
did.
What's going on?
Yeah, I
mean,
we texted. I don't want to.
We tried to get in touch with him, but to no avail, unfortunately. Like I said, we'll check in tomorrow if he doesn't show up tonight.
Maybe he just fell asleep.
Yeah, it's possible. I know he was running low on sleep, so we'll see. Sean and Ilana are saying we were hoping Rafi would come on our live stream, but he didn't front. No, he didn't. Yeah, like I said, if he doesn't show up tonight at all, I'm definitely going to see if one way or another I can get a hold of him. Thomas saying next trip will be Indianapolis, as my favorite pizza place is coming to town. Ooh, there you go. But wait a minute. Your favorite pizza place is coming to town. So am I reading correctly here that it's actually like a food truck or something?
Or are they just getting one there?
Oh yeah, that's another way to read it. Yes.
Because if there's two ways to read something, Neil and I will read it the opposite ways.
Which makes it clear for everyone.
Yeah.
It works out. You've got some synergy going on there. Cindy thanking you. I'm trying to give my hair some rest from all the different colors from low lights and bleaching.
Well, you know what? I thought it looked really pretty. Curly. I mean, it looked really nice. Kind of like beach waves.
Right. Malcolm says here, my excuse list, and last night I had people over for barbecue midweek, had to work, need to make money for next holiday. Malcolm, of course.
Of course. We just, you know what it is, Malcolm, is we like you a lot and we miss you when we don't see you, like any good friend.
But at the same time, we I mean, rest assured that we fully understand that there's more to life than our live stream. At
really?
least for your sake, I hope there is.
Really?
Let's see. Anthony just messaged Raphael on Facebook Messenger. Okay, let's see if he is going to respond to that. Thomas is saying, I'm only 2 hours from Indianapolis, so head over fairly frequently. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Couple hours only.
I want you to get pizza tomorrow.
Well, good luck with that, because I don't care for that pizza at all.
I love it.
I mean, there is something fundamentally wrong with sweet crust pizza. I'm sorry.
It's delicious. And I like
what do you guys think?
Pizza.
What do you guys think?
Oh my God, it's so good. It's a thin crust and it's like a sweeter crust. And I like the white pizza. Oh my God, it's so good. And they don't.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's delicious. And they don't use.
It's really not good.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love it.
But we will we'll see what the popular vote is here. Sweet crust, yes or no?
You know what? I think what it is if you weren't born here, you don't like it. It is.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Let's see. Malcolm is saying our PM is too timid to let us not quarantine coming back into New Zealand. Yeah. Well, like I said, Malcolm, it is at least a step in the right direction. So let's hope it's going to continue with another step here soon. Hope Mary Rose is in the house.
Hello.
Giving a thumbs up here. Thank you so much for coming. Hope Mary Rose, big shout out to you. Let us know where you are based. And if you have any plans for the weekend, do share with us. I do believe you've been here before. So make sure you interact with everyone, interact with us, because this is an interactive live stream. We like to have an actual conversation going on here. Thumbs up. Thomas Reiser says, done. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Thomas. Anthony's saying, not a channel, it's family. Oh, yes. You got that right, my friend. And this is why
how we feel.
This is why we promoted Anthony to moderator. He understands. He knows. He gets it. Spiker saying, yes, we get excited to talk to everyone in the chat. This has become our cruise family. Yeah. Amen to that. Absolutely. That's truly what it has become. Ever since that, I would say around those first few cruise-a-thons in the spring this year, we have seen this really, really nice sized travel community come to life with first a lot of people from the cruising community. Later, we got people from the RV community added to that. We got all kinds of different travel at this point. And that's wonderful. That's what we like to see in here.
And we learned so much.
Hope Mary Rose says that she's watching from the Philippines. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So what's the situation like in the Philippines at this point, Hope Mary Rose? Is there any tourism going on at all? Even if it's just a little bit, let us know. Have you talked to Amanda?
No.
No, we haven't actually. But yeah, if we can get hold of Raphael,
Eventually, we'll try Amanda.
Yeah. Anthony loves the cruise family. Yes, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Doug and Nikki are saying my latest RV video did a modification which involved drilling holes in my video, which I knew Nikki would hate. So I did it secretly and I posted it on YouTube.
Oh my God.
That is great, Doug. That is great. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh boy. Margaret is in the house. Hey, what is going on, Margaret? Awesome to have you in here once again.
Good to see you, Margaret.
Let us know what's going on and how have you been?
Yeah, we always were thinking about you.
Yes, absolutely. To the spiker, since we're family, can you please come and mop my kitchen floor and pee?
Do mine too. That'd be
Oh, that is great. Nick D with a rather morbid message here. Someone in the chat room murdered Ruffy. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, we're having a murder mystery evening. That would be fun.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh.
Wouldn't that be fun?
In a travel context.
Yes.
A murder mystery in a travel context. Oh, you and I can make that work.
Yeah, and we can have guests on.
Yes. Oh, that could be a lot of fun.
And everybody can play a character.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Oh my God, I love it when I get a crazy idea, which happens often.
Really? That happens often?
Yeah.
I would not know that.
The craziest idea I got, I married a Dutchman.
Well, it has been working out for you, hasn't it?
The crazy ideas usually do.
Well, there you go. Thomas is saying here they are getting a location in Carmel, Indiana.
They're getting a location
okay, so they're actually getting a location in Carmel, Indiana. That is awesome. Well, good for you. I'm sure you're excited about that. That's really cool. Malcolm, then today's fun facts is on a continent that is not a country. Well, no, continents are not countries, obviously, but which continent do you have in mind, Malcolm? Sports and Entertainment TV. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Mega shout out host, he says. Well, right back at you, and thank you so much for joining us here in the International Travelers Hangout. To my knowledge, it is just after noon, so just after 12 p.m. in the Philippines. So thank you so much for joining us, for you that afternoon, and for us here at night. Thumbs-up done. Well, that is what little Tagalog I know. Thumbs-up means thumbs up. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Let's see. Hope Mary Rose sharing some good vibes. Awesome.
Always
awesome. Let's love host share the live. Oh, thank you.
Great.
Yeah, that would be awesome if you could do that and share our live stream. That would be fantastic. Anthony says that he doesn't like deep dish pizza. Really? You like the thin crust like the Italians do?
You know what?
I'm okay.
The funny thing is I kind of like both. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. But Joey's is its own thing. I mean, it is a really thin crust, but I also like deep dish pizzas too. But I like those when they have like the red sauce and lots of toppings.
Okay, there is simply no pizza without red sauce. A pizza should have massive amounts of red sauce on it.
No.
Yes.
And if it does have sausage, just have a little.
No, a massive amount, like I just said. Silas Mukbang is in the house.
Well,
Two travelers.
there.
Hey, hello, Swoot. Silas Mukbang checking in from the Netherlands. I remember that. That is where you're from. That's an easy one to remember. So welcome in, welcome in.
Good to
Greeting
see you.
us the Dutch way. How are you doing?
It's really early in the morning there.
Yeah, it's like 6 a.m. in the morning in the Netherlands. So, Malcolm, you get to add the Netherlands to the list.
For tonight.
So, Silas, big shout out to you, and let us know if you have any plans for the weekend. Malcolm says, oh, shucks, thanks for a nice comment. Just wait till you get to meet me in my hometown. Oh, we're looking forward to that for sure. Oh, my goodness. 25 people in here, and it is past midnight. I like seeing that. Look at all those night owls in here. That is fantastic. And early risers, if you look at the Netherlands.
Yes.
And, well, I don't think early risers would apply in the Philippines at this time anymore because it's like in the afternoon now. But, yeah, we got several countries represented already. That's awesome. Margaret says pizza crust should be brushed with garlic and olive oil.
Oh, yes. That's good, too.
That's Kimberly's.
Well, you know what? On the white pizzas, I like the garlic all chopped up on it and with the olive oil under the cheese.
Silo saying hi to everyone in the live stream. Awesome, awesome. Thomas is saying Chicago-style butter crust in-house.
Ooh.
So that sounds more of like one of those deep dish pizzas,
How
right?
in the world did we get on pizza? It was you, Thomas. You started the pizza
Quit
thing.
pounding that chair. You're really beating people's ears up that way.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
But when I yell Mexico, it does.
Well, yeah, but that is different. Okay, everyone is getting damaged ears because of you.
Yeah, it's on me.
One way or another.
It's on me. Malcolm's gonna be angry with his little headphones on.
So Emily is of the opinion she likes
like
sweet
it
crust.
too.
That sweetness and salty kick is everything.
It is, but you know what? Though too, she's born.
We're
here.
moving you to Camp Kimberly, Emily.
She was born here, so she likes that.
Yeah. Sarah is saying, hi
Hey!
Kimberly Neil, I'm headed to bed but wanted to give a thumbs up and show support. Thank you so much for coming to our live tonight. Absolutely, absolutely, Sarah.
always
Thank
good
you
to
so
see
much
you.
for joining us, even though that is for just a minute or so. We really appreciate you stopping by. And we'll talk to you next time, I'm sure. Malcolm saying here, Ireland has decided that the Subway bread has too much sugar in it to be called bread. Whoa!
Oh wow!
Is that a zinger or what? That is crazy, Malcolm. I never realized that. I always thought Subway was kind of reasonable with the amount of sugar in their bread. I guess I was wrong.
Well, I mean, that's one of the things too, is because we do watch ingredients, especially Neil. He watches closer than I do.
Yeah.
And the amount of sugar that's in some things, we were just talking about that the other day. I said, you know, if you were sitting here, because we watch how much sugar and salt is in most things that we eat.
Right.
And we had bread, I know we had peanut butter bread. And the bread that we had was rather low, was low in sugar, low in sodium, you know, few ingredients kind of bread. And the peanut butter that we use is sugar-free and salt-free and just peanuts.
Yeah, nothing with ground peanuts.
Nothing with ground
it literally,
peanuts.
quite literally says that in the ingredients.
Yes.
Ingredients, ground peanuts, period. That's it.
I said, and you think that this is something that's good for you. I said, but if you didn't watch the ingredients, as good for you as this particular sandwich is, you know, reasonably good for you, it could be that bad for you, and you're thinking you're eating something that's good, and that's frustrating.
Yeah. All right. I see here that I'm getting a little bit behind in the comments.
Sorry,
so I'm
going
going to.
like this tonight,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, look,
so
I'm almost invisible in spots.
Okay, how many? Is that the first unicorn of the evening you're seeing? Okay. Megan says here, yes to the white pizza, no to the sweet crust. Pizza snob here. I only enjoy wood oven pizzas and fresh mozzarella is a must.
Fresh mozzarella. Mm.
So that is how Megan likes her pizza. Nick says, white bread, ketchup, American cheese, cut up hot dog.
What in God's name is that?
Oh, I love that. That is great. That is great.
Ew!
That's great. That's a brilliant recipe for pizza, Nick.
You and him could cook together.
What? I don't.
You could make that.
I don't make pizza with ketchup.
But you could make this recipe.
I don't know. It looks like a challenge to me. Ermi says, my husband and I will be celebrating 29th wedding anniversary on Monday, the 5th of October, but we will go out to dinner tomorrow night to celebrate. That is our weekend. Oh,
wonderful.
Good for
what
you,
kind of
Ermi.
food you going to have, Ermi? Where are you going?
Yeah, what restaurant and what do you plan on having?
Let us know.
Spiker's saying here, yes, not just cruise family, but our travel family,
Yep.
RV, etc. Exactly, Cindy. You got that 100% right. Yep. Malcolm says pizza has to have lashings of cheese on them. Neil is front of the queue for cheese. Oh, yeah, right, Malcolm.
I love cheese.
You know what, Malcolm? It really hasn't been that long since your last time in our live stream. You should remember these things.
Yeah, I love cheese. Oh, my God.
Thomas is saying here, I spent 30 years in Chicago, so became
That'll
pizza
do it
snob.
to you.
Yeah, Chicago is considered to be one of the
known,
pizza capitals in the world.
Yeah.
And at this point in time, has gotten quite up there together with Naples in Italy.
You know where I had a really good pizza? I had a really good pizza in Germany.
Where at?
Where we used to go over in Heimstatten.
Okay.
And they had that outside area, and we would sit there at that one restaurant and have pizza.
Okay.
It was really good. And I also,
I remember that now.
And I also where I really had really good pizza, believe it or not, was in Jamaica.
Oh yeah, that restaurant out there at our all-inclusive resort. Yeah, that was very nice. Spikers then, yes, that video was awesome from Doc and Nikki with them drilling the holes. I haven't seen that yet, but I gotta check that out. Yeah, for sure. Gallivanting Girls are in the house. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome in, Gallivanting Gals. Fantastic
hello there.
of you to join our Night Owl edition. Please let us know where you are located. I do recall seeing you in Means to Travel. Yeah. Means to Travel live stream. That is where I do believe we met. So welcome in. So
welcome to the family.
Yes, if this is your first time in here, be advised that this is a very interactive live stream. So we like to have a conversation with everyone. That is why we go after one comment after another. And
keep the conversation
that's how we roll
going.
here. Exactly. Anthony says, are we derivatives, deactivates? Anthony, what are you trying to type in, my friend?
I don't know what you're saying, sweetie.
Hope Mary Rose says that she has shared us out. Oh, fantastic.
You.
Thank you so much. Anthony Simone, you under arrest.
Under arrest.
That's great. That's great. Let's see. Thomas says here, just down away from Gals.
Okay.
All right. JLS Excursions in the house. Hello, host. How are you both? Welcome in, JLS Excursions. Big shout out to you. Glad to have you in here tonight. And like I just said before, please let us know where you are from. And if you have any plans for the weekend, do share with us, and that way we can have a little conversation going about that. JLS Excursions also greeting everyone here in the chat. That is awesome. Melnet Living Free Zip Codeless is in the house from the RV community. That is fantastic. Welcome in, welcome in.
Been a while since we've seen you. It's good to see you again.
Absolutely, yeah. And the funny thing is, we were just talking about the RV community, and because with all the live streams that have popped up left and right, there's this whole travel community that has been growing and growing, and has not limited itself to only cruisers, but also has now extended to the RV community and all kinds of traveling. So that's awesome. Malcolm says, fun fact is a continent that has no countries. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So we're talking about like Antarctica, like the Arctic region there. Let's see what else is going on. I see many meetings and greetings. Anthony says that yes, he does like the thin crust, like the Italian pizza. Nick is saying a pineapple on a pizza is about as equivalent a lemon on a pizza to me. Nick, long story short, I do not believe you and I are going to agree on that one, but that's okay. Anthony says more sauce the better. Yes, you got it, my friend. Here, Melnet Living Free Sipco is also, yes, red sauce pizza. She?
You know what? We had gotten, of all places, from Aldi. They had these organic pizzas. And they had just a little bit of sauce on them. And they had roasted vegetables on it. There was zucchini. There was eggplant. There was roasted peppers on it. It was so good. And this is a European thing, but I took the pizza. It was a frozen pizza. And I put Italian tuna on it and then baked it in the oven. And it was the tuna from the Italian store that is done in the olive oil, and it's the yellowfin tuna, and put that all over the pizza and baked it in the oven. That was so good.
Yeah. JLS Excursions is giving us a compliment. You two are looking younger. I checked your channel. Well, thank you so much. Deb Wright is saying, I like both, but thin crust is better for me. Kim, I like the white pizza, also no acid.
See, that's the truth.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, there is our Minister of Demographics with an update for the countries that have been represented in our live stream at one point or another. We have had New Zealand, the United States, Peru, Australia, Canada, the Philippines, and the Netherlands for a total of 7 countries already.
That's wonderful.
Great. Nick D goes, 10 gallons of red sauce, pizza soup. Pizza soup, that's great.
Oh my God.
Anthony says that he is not a fan of white pizza. He eats it sometimes, but he rather eats red sauce pizza.
You know what? As far as the white pizza goes, when I say white pizza, I mean the kind that has the olive oil and garlic on it, not the Alfredo sauce. I will eat the one with the Alfredo sauce, don't get me wrong.
It's not your favorite.
But I prefer the one with the garlic and the olive oil.
Anthony's getting hungry now.
Yeah, me too.
He's asking, where's Eddie? Oh, don't you worry, Anthony. You're going to see Eddie later on here.
He's sleeping right now.
Margaret is telling you, you're obviously my pizza sister. If you ever meet, we need to get a real pizza and some beer.
Yes.
There you go.
We got to travel together, Margaret.
Let's see here. Malcolm says here, Ireland rules are 2% or more sugar is taxed. Subway bread has 10%. Whoa,
I
really?
did not realize that all of their breads?
That is crazy.
That's
I never realized.
unbelievable.
Ah. Hey, look who
I
has
know
joined
you.
us. Magnificent Germany with Darian. That is awesome. Welcome in, my friend. How are you
Good to
doing
see
tonight? And if you have any plans for the weekend, do let us know. Okay, more meetings and greetings then. Silas Mukbang is saying here, I hope I can travel, but not for now, so I will stay at home. I have a week off planning to work on my channel and home and children. There is an excellent plan, Silas. Absolutely. Great plan indeed. Ermi says that she will be going to Maggiano's Italian in Nashville.
Oh, very nice.
Italian place, huh? So, Ermi, what is your favorite Italian food?
Take pictures and post them in
Absolutely, take pictures.
Community.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You can never have too many pictures of food.
No, ask Anthony. He will attest to that. Malcolm says, I got to use my unicorn lawn bowls yesterday. First time for the season. Got a win, loss, and a draw. Happy enough for the first roll in 7 months. All right. That's fair. So, some greetings for Ermi here from Darian. Eric B. Then, I like my pizza crust not too thick and not too thin. So for Eric, like just right in the middle, like that, probably indeed that hand-tossed style. Malcolm says the area just outside Naples railway station is very average to be avoided. Ooh, that is some good advice from you, Malcolm. Thank you so much. Verna B is in the house. Good morning, my dear friends.
Hello,
Neil and
Verna.
Kimberly. Awesome, Verna. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Still in. Okay, yes, we know you. You played them for us. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's pull Verna up here. Where is she? Where is she? Right there. So Verna B has played a huge role in the growth of our channel. She specializes in connecting creators with each other and has done and is still doing an excellent job with that. And she does multiple live streams every week in addition to posting the occasional video, one of which went viral not too long ago.
Oh, how awesome is that?
And hit no less than over 100,000 views.
Amazing.
So big congratulations to you for that, Verna. We're very happy for you.
So excited for you.
Yes, absolutely. Gallivanting Gals are in Indianapolis. All right.
Great.
That's not too awful far from here, from Western Pennsylvania. Sports and Entertainment TV are saying, thank you guys for accepting as your friend. Oh, hey, you're more than welcome. We
always welcome.
Hey, everyone is welcome here. Quite literally. And me and Kimberly went over that once again today by chance. We could not figure out for the life of us why there would be like live streams or whatever that try to exclude people, or communities that would be excluding people. It's like, okay, for us, there's truly, literally one question only.
Do you like to travel?
If the answer is yes, you're welcome here.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're black, purple, white, green, or fluorescent orange.
You know.
None of that. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what country you're from.
Nope.
If you love travel, you're welcome.
We have something in common.
Absolutely. Jay, aka the Ranch Bowen, is in the house. Welcome in, Jay. Fantastic to have you in, my friend. Let's see here. Let's pull Jay up. There he is. Jay and his wife Michelle have been fellow travelers from the beginning, and both love cruising. Just like the Spikers, they have actually been venturing outside where they're living now in Florida, trying to look for places where they can go.
And they were in Mexico.
And they were in Mexico not too long ago. Yes, so that's fantastic. That despite the fact that there is not much cruising right now, that they can still go places.
And they like warm places.
Yes, very much so. So that is why they're living in Florida now.
Yeah.
So welcome in, Jay. Let's see what else is going on.
It has taken a turn to the colder here.
Yes. Oh, for sure, for sure. Verna wishing everyone good morning. Hey, what do I see here?
Thank you.
That is a super chat that I'm seeing here from Sports and Entertainment TV.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Much.
That is really awesome. We're going to play a little super chat clip for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
So big shout out to Sports and Entertainment TV. Oh, I can actually leave that up here. And here comes the clip. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here, I think you will like this one.
That one's fun.
Yeah, I like the cannon. So thank you so much for that super chat, Sports and Entertainment TV. We really appreciate you, my friend. All right, moving on. Oh my, I'm seriously behind in the comments at this point. Anthony is saying, on a cruise I always get a cheese plate and I get cheese from the buffet or for the midnight snack.
I like cheese.
We have been known to hit the late night snacks as well on the cruise ship, Anthony.
Yeah.
Darian is saying, NIKI, I wanted to stop by and say hello, give you a like. I am a guest on a live stream at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'll watch the replay. Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming, Darian. We really appreciate
Good to see
that.
you, honey.
And we always appreciate you for catching the replay. Sports and Entertainment TV says, sorry, I need to go out working. All right, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming. And we will see you next time, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, 29 people in here. That yes. Kimberly, okay. I cannot have you do this with so many comments that I'm behind at this point.
Daniel.
Nancy and I just got here, says Daniel. Well, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. And let us know if you and Nancy have any plans for the weekend. And we can talk about that a little bit. Mel, Net Living Free, Zipco, let's just saying we absolutely love you all. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. I gotta stop by them again. Yeah. They are so nice. Let's see, meetings and greetings here. Verna saying, BG here, Neil to travel and tour. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Kimberly, I know. I'm not blind.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. Jay is saying, please give this video a big thumbs up and cook the squirrels. That's right.
Yes, never eat underdone squirrels.
No, so they cannot stay red. They have to turn gray.
Yes. And how do you feel about squirrels on pizza?
Oh my gosh, Kimberly, really? Daniel Fields is throwing in an interesting comment here. Aldi is owned by Trader Joe's. Really? No way. Are you serious?
Really?
I did not know that. Doug and Nick are saying no one should be trying to make pizza healthy. It just needs to be yummy. So Doug spoke. Yeah. There he is. To travel and tour. Hey guys, how was my premiere? I fell asleep and now that I woke up, I got 26 new members. Am I dreaming? I need to fall asleep more often. Is that Madrid train station behind?
Oh my God, we were so worried about you.
Yeah, Rafael, we're actually getting a little bit worried about you. There has been some speculation in our live stream earlier of what the heck was going on.
Yeah, we enjoyed your premiere.
Yeah, oh, that's for sure. Absolutely, yeah. But thank you so much for coming. And your premiere was indeed a great success, and particularly given the amount of thumbs up. You got actually rated by RJ Angelus. And there were many, many people stopping by. So yes, that was a success for sure. Malcolm then, fun fact, Antarctica was originally called Terra Australis. Ooh, nice. Finding happiness in all you do. Hello, beautiful humans. How are you? Sorry I did not catch you guys earlier. Can't stay out too late over here. It's already 12 a.m. I'm getting ready. Call tonight. I will stay a bit. Fantastic of you to join as well. Yes, of course, let us know where you are from. But second, we actually connected, I believe it was earlier today.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they have been referred to us by Family Traveling Excursions.
Okay. And,
well, we got, we exchanged a little conversation in the comments and stuff. And here they are now stopping by in our live stream. That is fantastic. Big shout out to you and welcome in. All right. What else? More meetings and greetings. Oh boy, I have not been this behind in a long time.
Sorry.
Anthony pointing out that Rafael just answered in the chat. Yes, as we have seen. Yep. Melnet is saying here, heading to bed. Have a great night. I'm so glad to catch you live. Be safe, friends. Sending love your way. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, you sleep well, and hopefully we'll see you next time. And of course, thanks so much for coming. Nick says, I am iffy on Vegemite-based pizza. Wow, that's crazy. Daniel Field saying here, Emma always says our breads are so sugared. Yeah, when it comes to like the bread, you get at like Walmart or something. Usually, yes, it is. Daniel Field saying this is always a great world chat. Thank you so much for that compliment.
And we
Daniel.
love
Really
having you with
appreciate
us.
that. Phoenix Music is
Hello
in the house,
there.
regular in our live stream. Thank you so much, Phoenix Music. Really enjoy and appreciate your company here. And there is a super chat from Raphael.
You know
a
what?
Super what, Kimberly?
Daniel had one too.
Yes, Kimberly, but it came in later.
It went away.
Let me. Okay, are you gonna run the chat?
No, it just went away.
It didn't go away. It's still in the comments there.
I don't think it is.
Oh, because you are a specialist at going through the comments. Really?
I just like to play the little clips.
We are going to play the little clip for Raphael right now. There we go. Let's see here. Let's do this one here. Thank you so much, Raphael, for that super chat, my friend. We appreciate you. We always do. You know that. Let's see. More meetings and greetings in here. Every time I come close to the bottom of the comments, there seems to be more. So I gotta get my way through here. Phoenix Music asking where our backdrop is. This is our backdrop. Daniel Field says here, I love this channel's midday broadcast show and this late evening broadcast. Everyone does prime time, but I love how these people bring in odd hours. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that, Daniel. Yeah, we have a little bit of a different schedule when it comes to that, I suppose. Yeah. Nick says, I don't know why people complain about sugary bread. My ham sandwiches taste great on a bed of cotton candy. Oh, that's great.
Oh my God.
Casual Girl Adventures. Welcome in. Awesome of you to join us tonight on this marvelous Friday night, kicking off the weekend on a nice and positive note. So welcome in. Let us know if you have any plans for the weekend. We know that you are an avid fisher. So if there's any fishing plans you have, let us know. Phoenix Music greeting me and Mrs. Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be her. More meetings and greetings going on
there
then.
It is.
Spikers doing meetings and greetings. Jay and Travels in the house. Hey, welcome in. Good evening.
Hi, guys.
And sending the froggy face as usual. Awesome, John and Nancy. Thank you so much for stopping by on this wonderful Friday night. Casual Girl Adventures. Having a conversation with the Spikers here. And there is Daniel's super chat.
There it is.
Nancy and I love your shows and diversity. Really great. Awesome. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Daniel and Nancy. And of course, we are going to play a clip for you here. Let's do this one this time. Okay. Oh man, I see those turquoise waters, and I can't wait to go back. A matter of fact, 2 weeks roughly, and we will be back. So that's gonna be awesome. Hey, Daniel and Nancy, once again, thank you so much for that super chat. All right, what else is going on? Doug and Nick, you're saying you need to mix your new clip with the old clip and have the plane be shot down by the cannon.
Thanks, Doug.
Doug is full of ideas tonight.
And now I know what you will be doing tomorrow afternoon. That sounded really cool.
I probably cannot entirely deny it. No. We'll see. I mean, our channel is not about violence.
No.
Let's see. Malcolm saying here, fun fact, Christchurch, New Zealand is home to the New Zealand, USA, and Italian Antarctic bases. Antarctica are our southern neighbors, and the wind feels it sometimes. Ooh. So basically, Malcolm, what you're telling us all here is that if the wind blows in from the south, you're basically in for some really chilly temperatures, huh? Thomas Reiser does not fancy the idea of eating squirrel.
It became a joke.
Yeah, it did. Malcolm saying it 26 thumbs and 25 on the chat. Someone left, track them down and drag them back. There's an idea.
At some point, I think we were 29 or 30.
28 I have seen, but we might have hit more at some point. Malcolm saying, you know, that Rafa is monetized. He is paying me to visit and fix his car. He's a great bloke. Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, he's flying in a landscaper from New Zealand.
Raphael is a little bit upset. What? I'm not a mod anymore. No screen. Oh, of course we're gonna put you on the screen. I just got a little bit overwhelmed with all the many comments I had to go through, and Kimberly taking approximately 2.5 hours per comment to respond to. That didn't exactly help my cause. So I hope you forgive me for that. I am gonna put you up right now, though. Here we go. Here we go. Where is that crazy Spaniard? Right there. Rafael from Visos Travel, together with his wife Amanda, were the first fellow travelers to both make a donation and to purchase in our web shop.
And a super chat.
Yeah, as if that were not enough, they were also the first to do a super chat, the first one to do a super sticker. Anywhere, excuse me, pretty much it says Visos Travel first. The Visos also do 2 live streams every week, one of which is a trivia edition. So if you like playing trivia, be sure to check that out. And they do awesome travel videos in which they always include a great sense of humor. As a matter of fact, just earlier this evening, right before our live stream, they did a premiere, and that was about the entertainment at the all-inclusive resort in Mexico, where we stayed at. It was an awesome video indeed.
I loved it.
If you haven't checked that out, you
need to.
Yeah, you need to. You will like that. Ferna B sharing out some love here. Thank you so much. Finding happiness in all you do, saying thank you so much. We live in Virginia currently. Yes, we connected a bit. Thanks, you all so kind. I appreciate being in other circles and vice versa of those who are so kind. Then you came to exactly the right place. So from what I have seen about Finding Happiness in All You Do, they are a fairly newer channel. Their subscriber count has not yet cracked triple digits. Oh, that's how new they are.
They're very new.
So if anyone in here could, and I think we can. I mean, we got 23 people in here. If you could show Finding Happiness in All You Do some love, that would be fantastic. Phoenix Music says Visos Travel should have a shoe drinking shout out video. Oh, I'm sure that is going to be there sooner or later. Daniel Field saying, I just wanted to get a super chat in because it's a celebration of the monetization. I misspelled it in case it's a keyword. Oh, okay. That's clever.
Okay.
That's clever. Thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate that, Daniel. And thank you once again for that super chat. Spiker's throwing in the hashtag Mexico. That's right. That's right. Casual Girl Adventures. Yes, is going fishing on Saturday morning. Awesome. Good for you. Are you going to spot that you regularly frequent Casual Girl Adventures, or are you actually going somewhere new? Do let us know.
What kind of doggy do you have? In your
oh, yeah, she has a little dog in her picture.
Kind of
That's right.
I remember seeing on your videos, but now I don't remember what kind of little doggy do you have?
Yeah, let us know. Finding Happiness in All You Do saying my youngest eats squirrel everything. Wow. There you go. Squirrel everything, right? Phoenix Music having a good life. Daniel, take responsibility, not blaming the wife. Hey, you have easy talk, buddy. You have easy talk. Daniel Field saying, I like these fellow screenshots. You guys rock. Oh, hey, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Rafael saying, did you enjoy the ending? My first sneak preview.
I loved
it.
I said, oh my God, this is amazing. I loved it.
Brilliant, Rafael.
Brilliant.
And I really think it arose some curiosity among those who stayed and watched till the very end. And I'm sure everyone is very much looking forward to that.
Yeah, very excited for the next one. That was a great idea.
You and I have been saving the best for last, might I say. So, yeah, that's going to be great. Nick D then, throwing in a fun fact. The Antarctica Overseas Exchange Office produced what they call the Antarctican dollar, a collector's item. It can be sold at certain face value, but it is not legal tender. Really? An Antarctican dollar. That sounds so cool. That sounds really interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Nick. Casual Girl Adventures is going to Finding Happiness way. She will check them out. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that.
I appreciate it.
Malcolm, then, fun fact, just found out South Korea has its Antarctic base here as well. Really? So many Antarctic bases situated in New Zealand.
No, not South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea based has an Antarctic base in New Zealand.
No.
I do believe it was. Malcolm, correct me if I'm wrong. Casual Girl Adventure saying, I'm going to the same lake, need to stay near home, but it is a different area. I have 2 dachshunds, Frankie and Daisy. They are in the midst of my videos. Nice.
Yeah, I had seen them
in the videos. That is so cool.
because, and then I'm looking at this and it looks a little bit like Eddie.
A little bit. But
Yeah.
Eddie is whiter, like lighter fur.
Yeah. But yeah.
Daniel Fields having a conversation with Nick here, and if my eyes do not deceive me, then I finally, after almost an hour, made it through all the comments.
Bye.
Yeah, right, Kimberly. We have only barely begun. Ermi is going to call it a night. Good night, friends. Need to be up early in the morning. Absolutely, Ermi. Hey, thank you so much for coming.
See you, dear.
Always good having you in here. So you sleep well, and we will see you next time. Megan says that it is time for an Eddie appearance.
I know.
I know.
Eddie.
And guess what? That was on the planning. Let's see. Where is Eddie? Eddie, where are you? Eddie.
He's probably on the chair.
He's probably on the chair.
I don't know where he is. Let me go find him.
Yeah, go find Eddie.
Let me see if I can find him.
So while Kimberly is going to have a look and try and find Eddie, I'm going to go over the program real quick. Yeah, we haven't even made it to what we had planned for this evening. So that's an interesting start of the evening for sure. Some great conversation going on, which is fantastic. That is exactly what we like to see in here. But what have we planned for tonight? Well, of course, there's going to be a good old-fashioned guess the background. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to tell you or repeat about the monetization event we have coming up. It's actually going to be a nice giveaway. And, well, in light, of course, of our monetization that took place about a couple weeks ago. So we're going to be talking to you about that. Let's see. There's going to be fresh questions to discuss, of course, as usual, as our regulars for sure are used to. There's always travel topics that me and Kimberly come up with to discuss with you guys. So there's going to be that. And we're going to be starting with Eddie here. And in the meantime, while Kimberly is trying to get to him, I'm going to show the picture of Eddie that I took not too long ago while he was getting a little bit of, let's say, a VIP treatment. So let's see, there he is. Here he is enjoying his little VIP treatment provided to him by Kimberly. And he really seems to enjoy laying under the blanket while getting pets and getting love. So yeah, he was really enjoying that. So ladies and gentlemen, may we present you with our To Travel and Tour mascot.
Eddie.
There he is. There is our little friend. You gonna say hi to our fellow travelers, Eddie?
Hello, Eddie.
Say hello. Gonna say hello? No? You're just gonna sit there and be a nice doggy?
He's such a good boy.
Let's see. I see some more comments were coming in here. Nick is saying here, fun fact, there is no official passport stamp for Antarctica, but some research bases offer souvenir stamps like Liechtenstein. Ooh, that is interesting. Thank you so much, Nick. Malcolm says here, you were only 8 minutes behind at most on the chat. Okay, well, it could have been worse for sure. Anthony is happy to see our mascot here. Daniel saying, Nancy and I really one day want to meet you both.
Well,
it's going to happen. It's going to happen, guys. Don't you worry about that. It's absolutely going to happen. Thomas is guessing that this background is the Atocha station in Madrid. No, it is not that. Malcolm then, fun fact, Puerto Williams in Chile is the closest city to Antarctica. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, Chile, of course, if I think about Chile on the map, it's a very long country, also very narrow, but really, really long. And I would imagine that Puerto Williams in Chile is very, very far to the south of Chile. Megan Moore throwing in the hashtag fellow traveler. Yes, we already got you, Megan. You were and you had an entry in the event that we'll be discussing again here later on for everyone that has not been able to hear all about it yet. Still here, Verna says, awesome, awesome, and she's liking the puppy. Yeah, Verna, you have a dog as well, right? I do remember seeing a dog and talking to you about it. So yeah, we got our own doggy now. He's a little bit sleepy because obviously it's getting a little bit late, and we have a feeling that he came from an early Reiser's household, so he's not yet used to night owl routines.
He's getting it.
Finding happiness in all you do, or saying, "Oh, thank you so." No, thank you all. Giving us virtual hugs, very kind. I will start traveling here and there. We have been through really rough waters and stopped traveling just when we started, but we will go places here and there. Awesome. That is really awesome.
Are you good, Eddie? What are you
And
doing?
hopefully finding happiness in all you do. The sun will start to shine for you now. You've been through that rain. Now it is time for the clouds to move. Some sunshine in your life, and we really hope that's going to happen for you.
Eddie was done.
Yes, Eddie was done. He was done being on camera, so we hope you excuse him. Your dog is cute as Verna. Oh, he's a sweetheart. He really is. Daniel cheering on Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. Anthony being happy to see him. Verna loves dogs. Yeah, I know. They're awesome. They're awesome. Casual Girl Adventure says that he's beautiful. Thank you so much.
We just love him to pieces, and he's such a quiet, good boy. I mean, today, because we live in a little city, and we live right in front of the football field.
Yeah.
So tonight was high school football here, and it was homecoming, and the band came past our house. And the big parade going on.
He didn't care too much
about it.
He
looked out the window.
He just looked out the
window. On the window. Still looked out the window. Never barked. No. Never said anything.
Not at all.
His little tail was up, and he was kind of excited.
Yeah.
But never said a word.
Nope. Megan here. There he is. Cutest cat ever.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so the comment that Megan is Megan here is a reference to our quest to find a cat.
Yes, because we were looking for a cat.
And we came home with Eddie. Yeah. Well, obviously that's not a cat.
But he was at a cat shelter, so that counts.
Oh, okay, so that makes him a cat. All right, Kimberly, that makes perfect sense. Finding happiness, saying beautiful dog. Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's a dog. It's not a cat. Malcolm says he's looking more settled than the first time he was on. Oh, and he is, Malcolm. He really is. He's slowly but surely starting to find his way around. So it's this morning he was very excited when I came downstairs, and he seems to be more happy around us. So that's a good thing. Travel Kiwi says, hey to Malcolm. Hey to Megan. How are you, Travel Kiwi? What's going on? Our other Megan, I would say. Fantastic of you to join us here in the International Travelers Hangout. Travel Kiwi, a regular for sure in our live stream. So big welcome to you, and let us know if you have any weekend plans. Papa Mozo, not Key West. You got that right, Papa. That is for sure not Key West. As a matter of fact, let's get the guesses started here with what this background is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to click out of this comment here, and I'm going to show the background to you a little bit better. There we go. So what is this? It looks like, is it a sculpture? Is it a piece of art? Is it a machine? What is it?
And where is it?
And where is it?
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah. If you have any guesses, now is the time to get that started. The reward is huge. You can earn like millions and millions of points.
Yeah,
all redeemable
in Mexico.
In Mexico by Kimberly.
Yes.
Finding happiness in all you do are asking, where are you all based out of? We are based in Western Pennsylvania. Papa Mozo throws in the hashtag fellow pup lover. Yes. I know. They're awesome.
Yeah, your picture of your babies was great. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yep. Cindy saying, sweet dog, we love our fur babies. I know, right? Yeah, you guys had dogs too, right? If I remember correctly. Papa Mozo greeting all the friends in here. Yes, and Papa Mozo, we got some newcomers in here. So let's see here. I'm not sure yet if you are already familiar with finding happiness in all you do.
They're newer.
That's a new fellow traveler here in the live stream. Let's see, more meetings and greetings then going on. Nick with another fun fact. Because of the lack of precipitation, Antarctica is technically a desert. If you add the sugar to the ice, it's technically a dessert. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Nick is a moderator in our live stream.
Yeah.
That I like that one, Nick. I like that one. Megan really enjoying Eddie's company. That is awesome. Let's see. Back into Nick's. For someone with no kids, you really like those dad jokes.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth?
That is so funny. Emily saying, yay, Eddie. Thomas is, he says, an exception as he doesn't mix well with dogs.
Oh.
So, Thomas, what animals do you mix with well, or not at all? Don't you have
sometimes
pets?
animals just aren't for people, and that's okay too.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Raphael's guessing, is that Bumblebee behind? No, Raphael.
Yeah, that's a transformer.
No, it's not a transformer.
It does
nice try though.
But now that you say that,
yeah, what could it be? What could it be? Transformers, says Anthony. No, it's not that. Raphael's asking, is that an airport? Maybe. Yes, Raphael, it is an airport, but which one? And what are we looking at here? Megan is asking, is the telescope?
Good guess.
But no, it's not a telescope. Doug and Nikki are going, it's a deception.
Okay.
Oh boy. Casual Girl Adventure saying Transformers in the museum.
No.
Nope, it's not that. But yeah, I can see
I see where you're going,
I
Transformers.
guess
I do.
Transformers. Malcolm says it got the shape of an airport. Yeah. But that so far we have already established. It is indeed situated at an airport. But which one and what are we looking at here? Finding happiness in all you do then. Oh, awesome. Do you all do camping travels as well?
A lot of our fellow travelers in our community certainly do camping.
Yes.
We do not.
We personally do not, even though I would love to. It's not so much Kimberly's idea of having fun while traveling, but I certainly would be open to that. Raphael, then, that in Pittsburgh's art places Arch the Bridge.
Google much?
Raphael, you are getting ever more acquainted with Google, aren't you?
And you know what? You can get the 1,000,000 points in Mexico.
Yes, they're still redeemable, Raphael, but you gotta really start booking now, my friend.
Because here's the thing: on the website for the hotel, it says that they are booked. But Megan did find some availability in third-party places.
Right.
So, I mean, I think you could still get in, maybe not for all the days, but for some of the days. And I think it's the 23rd that's booked solid.
Yeah. So, yes, I will show the picture once again behind us. What you're looking at here is a sculpture, indeed, as Raphael said, at Pittsburgh International Airport called Arch.
Yes.
Arch was created by an artist by the name of Glenn Kano. And it's basically very much entwined with Pittsburgh's history. Yeah. The sculpture, if you can have a close look, if that is possible at all. I'm not sure how well it will show up, but the whole sculpture is made out of bridges, various types of bridges.
Which is cool.
I will leave the picture for a little bit longer like this so you can actually see the bridges, hopefully. Yeah. But it represents, first of all, of course, the fact that Pittsburgh is also known as the city of bridges. Yes. It's one of the cities with the most bridges in the whole world. It reflects Pittsburgh's history in that, you know, during the colonization period with settlers from Europe coming over, the bridges were needed in order to navigate the terrain.
Yeah.
Then later on, we saw a new era coming up for Pittsburgh in which the steel industry was coming up. So yet again, big role for the Pittsburgh's industry, for the bridges, because obviously bridges take a lot of steel. Mm-hmm. And it also resembles, it's a reference to the future of Pittsburgh, yes. Which since it's no longer really a steel industry city anymore, it's kind of reinventing itself in healthcare, and then particularly nanotechnology, robotics. So you have Pittsburgh's past, present, and future all included in this one sculpture.
Yeah.
And it has been at Pittsburgh Airport since 2013. So I thought it was a rather fascinating story behind it. And I really like the thought of the artist behind it who made this sculpture. So yeah, there you have it. Very good, Raphael. Papa Mozo assuring that anyone who connects with him, he will reciprocate, of course. Yes, we can vouch for that, Papa. Absolutely. Anthony asking, where did Eddie go? He was done being on camera.
Yeah, he went back on his chair and went to sleep.
Papa Mozo loves cats as well, so do we. Absolutely. Machine art, says Papa Mozo. Yeah, in a way. Thomas says, no, not at all to animals, but dogs massively scare me. Oh, okay. All right. Papa Mozo then Dayton, right, bros? Patterson. No, that wasn't it. Anthony is saying that he has a vlog tomorrow at 9 a.m. All right,
Okay.
awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us, Anthony. Phoenix Music, yes, very good. It was the Pittsburgh airport indeed. Let's see. We have some more guesses coming in
Yeah.
then. Finding happiness, no, you do saying, God bless, I'm sure we will chat again soon. My eyes are mad at me. They need to get beauty sleep. Lol, laughing out loud. Hey, thank you so much for
Thanks for
joining us.
stopping.
And we sure hope that you will stop by again. And as a reminder, if you are not yet a member of the To Travel and Tour community, please be sure to join us. We would
Yes.
be more than thrilled to let you in, and that
On
way
our
you can find some more friends to network with and
hang out with.
just hang out. Yeah, absolutely. So welcome to the community. Let's see. What else? What else? Some conversation going on among our fellow travelers. Phoenix Music asking if he got it. Yes, Pittsburgh Airport was correct. Finding happiness in all you do then. And you all, thank you for being so kind and welcoming. Hux. Yeah, hey, absolutely. Absolutely. Raphael, then according to my research, he has been outside before. Yeah, the sculpture, yes, it hasn't always been at Pittsburgh Airport. I believe it was made in 2008. Don't quote me. Let me see. What did I write down about that? Yeah, it was made in 2008, but it only made its way to Pittsburgh Airport in 2013. So that's like 5 years later. It used to be in downtown Pittsburgh, located somewhere, I believe, at the corner of a street or something. Emily says, oh, wait a minute. Okay. I completely misread the word. I thought deception, but it says literally Decepticon. It are the villains in Transformers. I need to go to bed, so everyone have a good night, have an awesome weekend. I thank you so much for coming,
Good night,
Emily, and the
sweetie.
same to you.
Sleep well, honey.
I seriously thought it was just a typo or something, and it meant deception.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
And again,
It's
I'm
all
not
good.
a specialist in Transformers, obviously.
Yeah, have you ever watched any of that stuff?
Probably not.
No, he
Malcolm
doesn't
says,
know
I
what it
like
is.
cats, but there are so few recipes. Oh, jeez, Malcolm. Oh, that is
Malcolm,
great.
stop.
Rafael is pointing out here that Papa Mozo is only 167
Oh my gosh,
away
how
from the first
wonderful.
magical 1K. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, if you are not yet friends with the Vlogfather
Yeah,
yet,
make sure you correct that.
Yeah, make sure you correct it, as Tommy Travels would say. Anthony asking what did we eat for dinner and snack? Ah, okay. So as a snack, I had earlier today these wonderful dark chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah, those are good.
They're delicious. Then I had for dinner I had beef schnitzel with carrots and potatoes all mixed up together, and of course brown gravy, because I was born a Dutchman, so
Gravy
a meal
goes
like
on
that
everything.
must have gravy. And then a little bit later after that, I had some really nice grapes.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And I had the same, and I had a little bit of ice cream tonight too.
There you go. Anthony throwing in the link for our To Travel and Tour
Thank
community.
you.
Awesome, Anthony. Thank you so much for doing that. Papa Mozo to Rafael, really? Now going, fun fact, France, UK, New Zealand, Australia, Norway, Chile, and Argentina have territorial claims in Antarctica.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a popular, let's say, territory shopping region, Malcolm. That's for sure. Let's see. What else? What else? Finding happiness in all you do says, I went on the Facebook, liked for sure, and we'll be back. Thanks. Awesome. So that is really awesome. Thank you so much. And again, welcome to our community. Papa Moses, I'm so craving schnitzel, Neil. Who doesn't, Papa? Who doesn't? Right. Honestly. And you know what? I can't help but to think back of those good old days in Germany, where you went to the beer hall, you ordered yourself a giant plate of food.
Yes.
And it had like the biggest schnitzel you can imagine on it. And it was so good.
I know.
We need to go back to Germany. Where's Darian?
Yes.
Darian, we need to go back to Germany, my friend. And that way I can finally get to try out some spaghetti ice too. Casual Girl Adventure says, hey everyone, I have to go. Good night. I take care, my friends. Early morning for fishing. Dinner sounds yummy. Oh, it certainly was. Hey, Casual Girl Adventures, thank you so much for stopping by once again in here. And enjoy your fishing tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Sleep well. Anthony's asking what kind of ice cream?
Chocolate peanut butter.
There you go. Nick D then. Fun fact, Glenn Kano is Senior Vice President Creative of the Oprah Winfrey Network, but he is contractually forbidden to speak about it. Really? I did not know that, but that's very interesting. Malcolm is asking, Neil, out of your 5 languages, what would you call your second language? And does anyone on the chat speak more than 5 languages?
Good question.
Good question. First of
English.
all, English would be my second language, Malcolm. And as for the second question, that of course I'm going to leave to our fellow travelers. So I'm going to keep an eye out on the answers that are coming in here. Nick with also a fun fact, the biggest schnitzel I can think of is the size of Antarctica. Oh, that is great. That is great.
I can't wait to see you, Nick.
Malcolm, yes, that is correct. Glenn Kano is the artist behind the sculpture that is in our background tonight. Phoenix Music says he knows 12 languages.
Wow.
Woo, that is impressive. That is really impressive. Now, do you mean you actually speak them at like conversation level, or do you know words in 12 languages? Please let us know. Thomas says that he only knows English and limited Spanish. Okay, absolutely. Adventures in Xanadu is in the house. Hi, all. We contractually are not supposed to say hi, but what the heck?
Okay.
That's not even true, though. Of course you are supposed to say hi. So big welcome to you, Adventures in Xanadu, and fantastic of you to join us tonight. Thank you so much for coming, and if you have any plans for the weekend, do let us know. Papa Mozo can't stand it anymore. He says, I must have schnitzel now. Oh boy. Finnish Music says I can carry a conversation in about 7 of them. The other ones get rusty. Okay.
Okay. That's
so
a
you
lot.
can, yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
You can make your way in the world then. That's awesome. Malcolm says that he struggles with English. So Malcolm, let me ask you this then. If you struggle with English, then what is the language you are speaking? Because clearly you are communicating in some language. And if that is not English, then what is it? Anthony Simone is asking, what is schnitzel? Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose it isn't very much a well-known thing in the United States. So go ahead, Kimberly.
Usually is very thin sliced pork that is breaded in like a cracker crumb and fried. Yes. It is very thin sliced.
Yes.
And then it's generally served with gravy. And it's very good. Now, I do it sometimes with pork. But I can't get the nice pork like I was getting in Germany. So a lot of times here I do it with beef. And I do beef schnitzel. And I've also done chicken schnitzel.
Oh, yeah. Those are good too. Yeah. Now, those beef schnitzel and chicken schnitzel alike, you can have either with gravy or you can have them with peanut sauce.
Yes, he likes some peanut sauce.
But it's got to be the homemade peanut sauce.
Yeah, I have to make homemade peanut sauce now.
Yep. Thomas is saying here that his heritage is German, but his stomach is Italian. Oh, yeah.
See, the funny thing is my heritage is Italian and my stomach is German.
Yeah, with Kimberly, it's exactly the other way around. That's funny. Doug is saying here, I'm American. I only know 1 language, and I see a pirate flag right there. That's so funny. Malcolm is saying here that he speaks Malcolmish.
Yes. It's a lovely language.
So how difficult is Malcolmish to study, Malcolm?
You know, that's so funny, though, because...
So look at Malcolm here. No, you don't. Just wait until you visit the Southeast U.S.
I know. You know, that's so funny because English is so different so many places, even within the United States.
Yeah.
It's between accents and words that just are regional. And then you go to New Zealand and they have their regional words, and Australia theirs, and England theirs.
Right. Malcolm is asking, in the United States, is it English or American you speak?
American.
Yeah, it's American English, kind of what Thomas is saying here. Yeah. That's how you would classify it. Cindy says, I only know English, but I love to hear the other accents, languages. I've always wanted to learn another language. All right, there you go. So, Cindy, if you could learn another language, which one would it be? And for everyone else that's in the
what
chat,
language would you pick?
If you could choose one language that you would want to learn,
like this.
Yeah, what language would that be? All right, what else is going on? Nick says, sounds like a good ham sandwich.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh. Margaret then lost my connection anyway, changed my pic temporarily to my handsome son. Got word that he finally got leave and will be home in a couple of weeks. I haven't seen him since February. That
Yay!
is awesome, Margaret. That is awesome. So you get to see him after well over half a year. I bet you're excited. That is fantastic. Yeah, that's something for you to look forward to, no doubt. Eric says, I thought I was pretty good at French after 2 years in college, but when I got to Paris, I realized I knew nothing.
It happens.
Well, here's the thing. Look, when growing up, I have lived in multiple countries, and then as an adult, I lived in more than one country. So, and in my experience, the easiest way to learn a foreign language, truly the easiest way, is if you immerse yourself in the culture, in a country where that language is spoken. So if you want to learn Spanish, go to a Spanish-speaking country. Go to Mexico, go to Spain, go to Colombia, go to Costa Rica, Honduras, anywhere that speaks Spanish. And if you spend there even 1 year, within that 1 year, you are going to learn more than you ever will from a classroom or a Rosetta Stone or anything like that. That's truly, in my opinion, the way to go. Let's see here. What else? Papa Mozo is saying here, I'm enjoying some steak and gravy with potatoes right now. Ooh,
there you go.
That sounds like a meal, Papa. That sounds like a meal. Doug and Nikki are saying we tried to watch the British version of Love Island and we really, really couldn't understand the people on the show.
You know, that sometimes happens. It does. I understand what you're saying. You're like, but they're speaking English. But a lot of times, if they're using a lot of slang or it's going very fast, it gets difficult.
I usually do not have any trouble understanding people from the United Kingdom, but when it gets into too much slang, that's where I start having issues, particularly after having lived in the United States for 7 years now.
Yeah, your English is very American.
At this point, more so for sure than it has been British, even though there was a time I went to a British international school, but that's been some time.
Yeah.
Papa Moses says, in response to our question that we asked, that he tackled Mandarin. Oh, that's an incredibly challenging language for sure, Papa. But you know what? That would be interesting, though. I would give that a shot too. Spikers are saying mine would be Spanish. I love Mexican food. Okay, Cindy, let me tell you the most important phrase in Spanish if you love Mexican food. Uno más, por favor.
Yeah, one more.
One more, please.
Yeah, and that's great for drinks, too.
That's great for food. That's great for drinks. And you will have limited food and drinks in the restaurant. So you're good to go. Nick says, I went to Paris and thought I'd have a hard time communicating, but all the waitresses were expat Americans. Well, I suppose that worked out then, Nick. Megan, just like Papa Mozo would give Mandarin a shot. Our other Megan is saying, I speak Brazilian Portuguese because of Anna. Yes, of course. Yeah. By the way, I still have to think back of that video you and Anna posted, Megan, about the cultural differences between Brazil and New Zealand. That just so cracked me up. That was hilarious. If you guys haven't seen that video, you gotta check it out. It is so funny. Malcolm says, I'm trying to learn how to speak Irish Gaelic. Learn some French in school, can sing both national anthems in their language. Whoa.
Very cool.
That is awesome, Malcolm. Yeah. I will say this about the French national anthem. They certainly do not have an ugly national anthem. It has a ring to it, for sure. Rafael says, well, finally got around to watch my own premiere. And by the way, no copyright claims. Yes. Arriba, abajo, centro y dentro. So for those of you wondering what that last little Spanish sentence means, it means above, down below, in the center, and within, inside. Well, there you go, Rafael. All worked out. Margaret says, I don't know why his pic isn't showing up. Darn Google. It's a bummer.
That's okay.
Maybe it just takes a few minutes before that happens, Margaret. Doug is saying then it was a triple problem. A, the accent. B, 20-somethings with new words. C, British slang used by 20-somethings.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there is that. There's that. Rafael says, yeah, my English was a lot more English a long time ago. I wish I had that accent still.
Oh.
Well, Rafael, right now your English is Spanish. Malcolm says, I've been taught to say hello in Mandarin. Yeah, isn't that ni hao, Malcolm? Papa Moses says, Neil, you have good command of English. Well, thank you so much. I
does.
appreciate that. Adventuring Xanadu says, my Mandarin, large, sweet, and sour shrimp. That's an amazing
I love
comment.
sweet and sour shrimp. Oh my God.
That is great.
I really love it. Now I want Chinese food too.
Yeah, that's never a bad
I'm going to have
plan.
to eat before we go to bed. I'm starving.
Yeah. Cindy goes, I would wear that phrase out. LOL. Uno, por favor. More tacos, more drinks, for everything. I know, right, Cindy? Uno más, por favor. That is all you need to know. More. And if you're in a restaurant in Mexico or any country really where Spanish is the language that's being spoken. Duck is saying another Mexican necessity, no más tequila. Well, that depends.
Really?
Yeah, that depends, Duck. It really depends. I mean, if you do want more tequila, then it should be uno más, por favor. Yeah. Uno más tequila, por favor. Malcolm says, Flower of Scotland is one of the best anthems. Ours is a shocker.
I don't know their anthem.
Malcolm, I do agree with Flower of Scotland.
Yeah, I know that one.
Of course, you know Flower of Scotland, and I agree with that. Flower of Scotland is one of the best national anthems. So let that be the next question.
Okay.
What do you think is the most beautiful national anthem
there is? Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Let's talk a little bit about that, because I got my thoughts about that. And to answer the previous question we asked, what would you learn first?
As far as language goes?
Yeah.
Well, I would have to go with Dutch.
Okay, that makes sense. That's very practical of you.
I'm married to a Dutchman.
That's very practical of you.
But I would probably get more use out of Spanish.
You would. Yeah. I would agree with that. Yes. As for me, I'd like to learn Russian.
I know you would.
Yeah, and actually I've been kind of semi-studying Russian a little bit, so I know some basic phrases and words, but and also Italian. I would like to know more Italian than I know. Dennis Algazi is in the house. Hello, Kim, and hello to everyone. Malcolm popping in from Greece. All right, that's fantastic. Welcome in, Dennis. Fantastic to have you in here once again, my friend.
You missed Eddie.
Yeah, you missed Eddie. We showed him a little while back, and then he got camera shy. The Megan.
No mas.
Yeah, as the Minister of Drink, she totally cannot understand what Doug was saying. No mas, don't you mean mucho tequila? Oh, that's great. Malcolm says, Neil, you got it. Mandarin, hello. Yeah, ni hao. Yeah, that sums about my Mandarin up, by the way. Bier bitte. Yeah, that would be German. Sim mas tequila. So that would be also more tequila, but then in Portuguese, right, Megan? Rafael says, I heard Neil say dos or tres or cuatro más when ordering al pastor tacos. Yes. And when we go back there, Rafael, which we are going in about 2 weeks from now, it's probably going to be more like ciento más tacos al pastor, por favor. Like 100 more tacos al pastor, please. Sim is yes in Portuguese. Ah, okay. All right. That's really similar to Spanish in a way then. So, in response to the question we asked, what is your favorite national anthem? Or what do you think is the most beautiful national anthem? Thomas likes the UK anthem, God Save the Queen. Yeah, that's a classic one for sure. Let's see here. Megan says, France really want to go to Bastille Day sometime. Oh, you're talking a commemoration of the French Revolution. Yeah, that must be interesting for sure. Famoso say, buoni amici e buono alimento stasera. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, it means very good, my friends, and very good food this evening. But correct me if I am wrong, because my Italian is nowhere near my Spanish or my English for that matter. Rafael says that he likes the anthems of Italy, France, Germany, England, Mexico, USA, Russia, and I guess I will have to say Spain. Beautiful lyrics. Yeah. You know what? The Spanish national anthem is very nice, Rafael. It really is. For Malcolm, he says Ireland is very nice, the Irish national anthem. I'm going to give a shot at this. Dennis is probably going to butcher me for the way I'm about to pronounce this.
Dennis is actually going to come through the screen and smack you.
Yeah, but that's okay because, you know...
We like to see Dennis.
You know, soft doctors make stinking wounds, so that's okay, Dennis. Ireland, Amran Bifian. something like that. Papa Moses says Italian and Española, very similar. Yes.
They feel a little similar. They do.
And I tell you what, ever since I got to learn at least conversation level Spanish, I certainly found that languages like Italian and Portuguese and even French became easier.
I have a favorite national anthem.
Which one is that?
Friesland.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me.
I love Friesland, and I love their flag.
Okay,
their flag has hearts.
I don't think we have anyone from Friesland in it. So for those of you who are not familiar with the Dutch province of Friesland, because it is not a country, it's a province.
They have their own language.
That some of the people living there like to believe that they have their own country.
But they have their own language.
But anyways, they do have their own language. It's an officially designated language in the Netherlands, which is Frisian. It's I always jokingly say it's a mixture between Dutch, German, and Viking.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that hybrid in between. Cindy is saying, okay, I need to get to bed, everyone. Hope you all have a good night and a great weekend. Nice chatting with everyone once again. Hey, Cindy, fantastic to have you in here. Always, always good chatting with you. And you sleep well, and we'll see you next time. Doug and Nick are saying, Google says that folk in the Sichuan, sweet and sour shrimp, speak Cantonese. Yeah. Okay, so let's clarify that up right away, guys. There is no such thing as the Chinese language. There isn't. Chinese is divided up in multiple languages, Mandarin of which is the biggest one. But there is also Cantonese, and there's way more. Because keep in mind, China is a huge, huge country. So let's see, what else do we have going on? Papa Mozo going, mozo, uni más agua, por favor. One more water, please. Yeah. Thomas Reiser says, God save the Queen's ringtone. There you go. That is nice. Doug and Nick are saying, if you can't pick your own, you love the German national anthem after Michael Schumacher would win a race. Oh, yeah. The German national anthem is first of all very nice, but second of all also very interesting in that it sings of the German wine, not the German beer. It actually celebrates German wine.
Neil really likes national anthems. It's actually something that he will he'll have on in the background of whatever he's doing, and he'll be listening to different national anthems because he finds it fascinating.
Yeah, I'm weird like that.
And he'll be reading if it's a language he doesn't speak, reading what they say and the words and all of that. He finds it very interesting. And so it's something that I've kind of gotten pulled into as well. I'll be like, oh, what is that one? Yeah.
Rafael says, maybe Neil and Kim will join us in Paris. Good one, Rafael. Nice try.
Yeah.
Eric says, all I know is the United States, Canada, and UK. I need to know more to give a real answer. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's perfectly fair. Papa Moses says, exactly, Neil. Okay, so I guess my...
something was right.
That little bit of Italian I was able to translate worked out. Darian is saying, howdy, folks. I'm glad to see you still in there. I have a second wind. All right, Darian. Well, then you can spend your second wind with us. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming back. Rafael says, Spain anthem has no lyrics. That's why I said it. Yes, it does. But yes, it's the Royal March. Beautiful. Yeah. Well, there are lyrics of the Spanish national anthem. I know there are.
Really?
Megan to Rafael, there will be a yes for Kim, but hard pass for Neil. Maybe you can be our guide for a girls' trip.
Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, sure. And I will just have to stay behind.
Well, you can always come to France with us.
That would be, as Megan just said, a hard pass.
Well, then.
Malcolm says, yes, Neil, you butchered that. What can I say, Malcolm? At least I was upfront about it. Maybe I can get some credit for that. Rafael says, I can read French more than I understand it. Well, that is because French is one of those languages that isn't exactly phonetically consistent. In other words, French is not,
because Dutch is.
French is not a language that you pronounce the way you read it at all. Some languages are, but French is definitely not one of them. Megan says, same for Portuguese. I can understand Spanish and vice versa. Yeah, see? Because they are that similar. Doug and Nikki saying, family history. My great-great-great-grandfather was on the rescue mission to get Francis Scott Key from the ship where he wrote the national anthem. Really?
Oh my gosh.
That is fascinating. That is really, really cool. Nice. Let's see. Meetings and greetings time from what it looks like then in here. Papa Mozo loving his spikers.
Yeah,
yes,
they're great people.
absolutely. Doc and Nikki saying we've been to China. That's the only way I knew or look or think about it.
Have you been to Antarctica? I'm not sure.
Dennis is saying, Kim and Neil, make avocado jalapeno crema for your tacos al pastor. Delicioso.
Ooh.
Avocado cream. I think that is going to do particularly well with Kimberly, Dennis. Phoenix Music throwing in, from what it looks like, Chinese words. Now the translation to English, please. Papa Moses saying, Moses translate into waiter or servant. Oh, really?
Really?
I did not realize that. That's good to know. Thank you. Malcolm says, being of Irish background, the British anthem is the worst for me. Oh, boy. Oh,
I can
boy.
understand.
Papa Moses saying, I love Russian national anthem for the musicianship, but French for aesthetic.
Okay.
Well, see, I, for one, also very much enjoy the Russian national anthem. But the one anthem that I really like as well is actually the Italian national anthem. It has a ring to it, for sure. And other anthems that I like are the Spanish one. And this is going to sound like a paradox, but yes, the French national anthem is beautiful. Is beautiful. And I also have to give it to the Portuguese. Mm-hmm. Portuguese national anthem is gorgeous too. And I recently discovered the Mexican national anthem isn't exactly bad either.
No.
So yes, as far as then you might wonder, well, how about the Dutch national anthem? No, just no. No, even though I was born a Dutchman, their national anthem, it's just nothing to write home about. It sings about being of German blood and having worshipped the King of Spain. What is Dutch about that? Anthony says it's called to travel and tour, not one travel and tour. That's right, exactly right. Rafael says, no lyrics, I promise. There was a contest to put some on it, but nothing happened out of it. Okay.
Really?
So then, Rafael, the lyrics that do pertain to the Spanish national anthem as we know it, where do those come from? Darian says that today is a very, very special day for Germany. 30 years ago today was the very first reunification day. I made a tribute video on my channel today. That is awesome.
Very
yeah.
cool.
So 30 years ago, so that's like fall of the wall then. That's that particular era. Very interesting part in history. Malcolm says, at least you had a go at, that. Tape BH together is a V sound. Okay, that doesn't help me because that causes a V to be followed by an F. I have no idea what to do with that. It appears that Thomas has watched Darian's video about the tribute video he made for Germany. Finnish Music says, Hooghaken en een jurk die drag queen.
Okay, very interesting.
Okay, so basically, Finnish Music is giving the Dutch translation, I'm assuming, from what he said in Chinese, and it translates to high heels and a dress that is a drag queen. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Papa Moses says Spanish is so much closer to the original Latin.
Really?
I did not realize it. I thought Italian would be. Doug and Nick is saying, no, Kim, you can include that in the test we gave you. Rafael says, part of my wife's family tree is related to Betsy Ross, the designer of the first USA flag.
Very cool.
It's a small world in the end, isn't it? Phoenix Music, then a friend of mine's family member was crossing with Washington.
Very cool.
I tell you what, it seems like many people in here, many fellow travelers have relatives in the past that were on board with some really historical events. That's cool. That's really cool. Malcolm says, time for a country update. So far in the International Travelers Hangout tonight, we have had represented Greece, the Netherlands, Philippines, Canada, Australia, Peru, the United States, and New Zealand. That is awesome. Papa Moses says, I would love to come to Greensburg and cook some scratch carbonara angel hair, all from scratch. You'd thank me. Yummy.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah. Thomas saying, yeah, I was in Amsterdam for King's Day and it was a blast. Now, that is a whole thing of its own, Thomas, that you're mentioning there. Yes, King's Day is the day in the Netherlands that several events take place. First of all, it's a celebration of the king's birthday, which, by the way, may not necessarily be the king's birthday. Yes, because this is a tradition that not too long ago was known as Queen's Day.
Oh.
And it's basically, you celebrate the birthday of the monarch that is currently ruling the country. Well, not technically ruling the country, but, the monarch of the time. And it has traditionally been, I believe, the 30th of April. And on that day, there is a lot of partying going on in the streets. There are, it's a day where people do basically huge rummage sales. So they will go out, have little stands everywhere, and everyone just digs out his attic, his garage, and next thing you know, there's all these little, places, stands going on, people selling their old stuff, and then
Interesting.
Lots of music and reason for many, many Dutch to get totally drunk.
You know what? We should celebrate that in Mexico this year.
What? What are you talking about? Why on earth would you celebrate King's Day in Mexico?
Because we can have more drinks.
Okay, like you really need to be that creative to find reasons to have a drink.
It would be fun.
Dennis is saying French was very easy for me. Portuguese is the most difficult of the Romance languages. Italian was very easy. Pronunciation is consistent. There you go. You know what's remarkable? That even Romanian is a Roman-based language, from what I understand. It's just that there are some influences mixed in from Slavic countries. And that I find fascinating.
Rafi is saying there are no lyrics to that song, and he wants you to send him the lyrics.
To the Spanish national anthems? Okay, I will. At least as I know them. They might not be the official lyrics, but as I know them. Phoenix Music says another one survived Valley Forge and was wounded across the bridge on the nose. Whoa.
Oh my.
So Phoenix Music, how did you discover all of this? Did you find some archive somewhere? Did you go to a library or a historical center somewhere? I'm curious where you find information like that. Rafael having a conversation with Papa Mozo here. Phoenix Music saying, no, Neil Chinese. I'm telling you there's a Chinese language, and I was referring to your trip to France as a girl. Okay. I suppose, that would be kind of like if Kimberly would be doing what she did to me during the fundraiser we did, then that would apply, yes. So Malcolm explaining that that means Aranavale. Okay. Yeah, I would never have guessed that, Malcolm. Anthony says, do you know that there is a bridge called Betsy Ross Bridge? It goes to from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to New Jersey.
Well, thank you for that, Anthony.
That's great information. That's another fact that I was not aware of. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. Papa Moses saying, much of my dad's family goes back to a town in Pennsylvania. What town is that, Papa Mozo? Dennis saying, orally it is said that Spanish sounds the closest to Greek. Really? I don't know if I agree with that, Dennis. Rafael says, well, now I understand what happened in 2010. Their anthem told them to lose, and I know you don't care, Neil. Yeah. So if you know I don't care, Rafael, why point it out?
Because he just has to. It's what he does.
He just keeps trying to get a jolt out of me somehow, and it's just not going to happen. Heck, Spain could win the World Cup again from the Netherlands, and I still wouldn't care. Phoenix Music saying, I was in Bethlehem on Christmas Eve, and I sat in the spot where it is believed Jesus was born, and I did not move. Whoa.
Wow.
You have had your fair share of very interesting traveling.
Yes, you have.
Malcolm says, went over the Rakaya Road Bridge today, the longest in the Southern Hemisphere. All right, so how long are we talking, Malcolm? How many miles, how many kilometers? Megan says, Duchess approves. We will celebrate all the holidays we missed this year in...
Yes! In Mexico!
There you go. Thomas Reiser says he's going to call it a night.
Well,
Okay,
you
hey.
have a good sleep.
Yes, thank you so much for joining our International
glad to
Travelers
have you
Hangout
with
once
us.
again, Thomas. I have noticed you're starting to become a regular, so
And
we
we're
consider
glad.
that a very, very good sign. So thank you so much for joining the conversation, and we'll see you next time. Doc is saying, "Oh, did you check my restaurant recommendation from last week,
Yes.
Alex Restaurant?" Yes,
I did.
Kimberly looked into that.
I did look into it. Yes, I did. It looks amazing.
Yeah, you said we should check it out.
Yes. Yes. I
We're
think we
going.
need
We're
to make-
going to
I think we
proceed
need-
to the next phase, Doc, and that
Yes.
is see if we can make any arrangements to have dinner there at some point. So Phoenix Music, in response to the question I asked him about where he finds all that historical information about his family, he says it's a friend's family. She does genealogy. Genealogy.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So that makes it easy then too. Anthony says, I want to go on the Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas. It's a huge ship. Yeah. Anthem of the Seas, isn't that like Royal's biggest ship, Anthony? Dennis saying, where does the Bridge of Nose go to? Bridge of Nose? I have honestly no idea. Phoenix Music says her family is also related to William Penn.
Interesting.
Whoa, so that would be the guy that Pennsylvania is named after, William Penn. That's interesting. Margaret says, I hate technology. Sometimes my profile picture is all messed up now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Margaret.
Aww.
Doug and Nikki are saying, I did Ancestry DNA, thought I'd find out interesting stuff, and most of my family is pure American with British background. First came over in 1545 to Plymouth Rock. I would never thought.
Oh, wow.
I would have never thought possible. Whoa. So your family has been in the Americas for almost almost 500 years. That is crazy. Malcolm says it is just on a mile long. And that is the longest bridge in the Southern Hemisphere? That would really surprise me. All right, let's see what else. Dennis is saying, are you still planning a day trip to Amish country? Yes, that is still in the planning.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Malcolm says, Bridge of Nose is between you. Well, yeah, that I know.
Oh my God, you people.
Gee. Raphael, no, the biggest is the Harmony and the Symphony, corrects Raphael. Okay, so Harmony of the Seas and Symphony of the Seas are Royal Caribbean's biggest ships. All right. Let's see, Megan is having a great laugh here about Malcolm's comment. Anthony pointing out that the Anthem of the Seas is big too.
Yeah.
Dennis saying, yes, it was mentioned their ancestor was shot on the Bridge of Nose. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. Spapamoso, the place would be Pratt in Pennsylvania.
I'll look that up. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know where that is for sure, but we're going to look that up. Papa saying back to 1378 AD. Woo, that is a long time for sure. Phoenix Music saying her family member was accused of being a witch and her other relative was a friend of one of the judges of the Salem witch trial.
Interesting.
Whoa. You really got some interesting history going on there. Dennis recommending to Papa Mosa to watch Le Marseillaise sung in Casablanca. So lovely. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. So I do want to kind of tag on to what Phoenix Music was saying here, because it reminds me of a local legend here. There is an area where we have called, not too far away from where we live, I should say, about a half an hour drive, which is called Livermore.
He's all about it.
Oh, I'm fascinated with Livermore because Livermore back in the day was, according to legend, was the site of a town that supposedly had a witch living there too. Well, one day the people of the town decided to prosecute, or maybe not even prosecute, but simply execute the witch. Well, the witch then proceeds into cursing the town, and basically in such a way that the prediction was that it would flood at some point, which did end up happening. Livermore did get flooded, and so Livermore nowadays doesn't exist as a town anymore. Rather, it is a park where you can walk around a water where Livermore once supposedly was.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of alleged hauntings going on there. So yeah, very much an interesting place for paranormal investigations if you're into that, which I happen to be. But yeah, fascinating history for sure.
I'm gonna make chili tomorrow.
Ooh, I like your chili. I do.
I'm gonna make chili and cornbread.
Chili and cornbread. Okay. So, anyways, you know what? I realized we hardly managed to get through our program here.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing.
Anyways, we are going to repeat our monetization event because I do think we got some people in here that were not present at the time.
But you said that they could put it in more than once. That's what you guys decided last week.
That's right. Okay.
Because I thought no, but you all said yes.
Okay, that's right. So, our monetization event is as follows. It is going to be consisting of a giveaway, but the giveaway is going to consist of multiple things. So there's going to be some To Travel and Tour merch in there for you. There's going to be a souvenir from Mexico in there to you.
Yes.
That we will put in there and buy especially for the winner as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be having that. And the way it works, we're not exactly sure when we will be doing this giveaway. More than likely at some point after we come back from Mexico. But until that time,
But we can pick before we go so that we can pick it up.
What?
Are we going to pick the name before we go, or pick the name when we get back?
I'd have to. We'd have to see, Kimberly. We'd have to see. Anyways, if you want to be entered in this giveaway, you can do so multiple times by showing up for live streams until the giveaway takes place. Well, hopefully you will stay after that has passed, but you know. So if you want to be part of this giveaway, put in #FellowTraveler and we will give you an entry, or if you were present on Wednesday, we'll give you another entry. Now, for those of you who are not able to make it to Wednesday live streams for whatever reason, simply catch the replay, put in a comment underneath the replay with #FellowTraveler, and we will take note of that as well. So we know now that Megan had already put in the #FellowTraveler earlier, so she already is up to a couple of entries. So let's see, I see Doug and NIKI is also putting in here. Where are they? They were not yet entered, so I'm going to write them down. There we go.
Our dates for our trip are the 19th through the 29th, Malcolm.
In the meantime, while people are putting in the #FellowTraveler, I am going to go through some more comments here. Papa Moso thanking Dennis for the recommendation. Anthony asking, is Livermore in California? No, it's here in Pennsylvania. Just half an hour from where we live, Anthony. Papa Moso calling for the thumbs up. Yes, that's right. If you haven't given us the thumbs up yet, please do so. We would really appreciate that. Megan saying, Kim, will the meat be squirrel or cats in your chili?
Tomorrow's going to be beef.
There you go. Doug and he's saying, oh, we should have a chili cook-off and I'll send it to you and you can do a taste test in one of your live streams. There you go. That better be one fast delivery service, Doug.
I know.
Rafael says, well, time for my 3 account to come into play. No, Rafael, no.
We know who they are.
We're simply going to give you another one right there. And we'll give Amanda another one right there. And that's going to be it, amigo. Papa Moso saying, Kimberly, try a small can of diced tomatoes in your cornbread mix. Good stuff.
That sounds good.
Megan to Rafa, always looking for a cheat angle. I know, he's creative like that. Dennis saying, my family was thrown out of Spain during the expulsion of 1492. Ended up in Turkey. The Ottoman Empire welcomed us. Very recently, Spain gave us citizenship as reparations. Really?
That's interesting.
That's, yeah. I do know.
I find it fascinating you can trace your family back that far.
Yeah, I do know there were prosecutions like that in Spain around that time. I'm aware of that part of the history, but that you actually your family ended up in Turkey then, that the Ottoman Empire actually welcomed you. That's remarkable. Let's see. According to Megan, we're actually moving to Mexico. Well, I wouldn't say that. Phoenix Music saying that Livermore, Pennsylvania was also called Satan Seed. Whoa, I did not know that. Megan is throwing in the #FellowTraveler here. So there we go. There we go. So Travel
Malcolm.
Kiwi's entry is there. Malcolm. Also putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. I see Anthony is putting in. Fantastic. There he is. Let's see. Duck and Nikki saying, I get 1 million entries when I win the chili cook-off.
Oh, really now?
Malcolm is saying, 19th is the day I come back from Wellington. All right. Papa Moses saying, hashtag fellow traveler. I have been and will be here all along. We know. That is so awesome of you, Papa. We know that's really, really awesome. So let's put your entry in. Let's see. The vlog father. There he is. Oh, that's Papa Moses' second entry. All right. Very nice. Darian also putting in the hashtag fellow traveler.
Rafi, good try.
Nice try, Raphael, but
yeah, we know you.
That's the buzzer sound for you. Nick putting in the hashtag fellow traveler. Where is Nick? Was he already in there?
No, I don't think so.
There we go.
They went out to dinner when we were having our last live stream.
Probably. Let's see.
Did Dennis do it?
Phoenix Music dreads the thought of tomatoes in cornbread. Yeah.
Doesn't sound good to you, huh?
Tastes differ. It is that simple. Malcolm says Rafa should be disqualified. I'm a mod. I can do that, I think. Yeah, Malcolm, about that. There's just one little problem. He's a mod too. Phoenix Music throwing in the creator. Yeah, sure, go ahead. If you are a creator, throw in the hashtag creator. If you're a supporter, throw in the hashtag supporter. Then is saying, I have had cornbread with jalapeno. Delicious. So you like that, huh? The spicy way.
Yeah, that's good.
Rafael says, so live more or live no more. Interesting.
That's good.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way, Rafael, but I suppose that is a way to put it at. Yes, it would be October. Yeah, that's the travel days. Then I'm saying, yes, very easy to track family back to Spain. Records were kept.
Wonderful.
That far back, Dennis. That's what kind of surprises me. Yeah. Anthony throwing in the hashtag creator. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's see here. Darian, also creator. Yes, our friend who specializes in travel to Germany. So if you're not yet familiar with Darian yet, be sure to check him out.
Because he put fellow traveler down too.
Yeah, I have Darian on here. Yeah, he's on there. Yeah. Pavamoso is predicting, Battle of the Ranges. Yeah, I know, right? I know. All right. I think we are all caught up with the comments again. What was next on our list? Rafael, creator of Mexican experiences. Yeah. If you were to come with us, Rafael, then it could have been more videos like that. Megan Morris, what is going on here? Hashtag supporter and fellow traveler. Do I get another entry now?
I think that qualifies.
Super chats.
Yeah, why not?
Do super chats qualify as an extra entry? Well,
why not?
Why not? We'll give you another entry, Megan.
Sure.
Let's see here. Where is Megan? There we go.
Yep.
But thank you so much for that super chat, Megan. So here we go. We're going to play a little clip here. I do believe it is the turn for the cannon one.
Yes, I like that one.
Here, we're going to put in the cannon. There it was. Super chat from Megan. Thank you so much for that, Megan. We really, really appreciate that. And Rafael goes, Megan, you're missing a penny again. That is so funny. Phoenix Music is saying, just finished cookie dough ice cream.
That's good.
There you go. Yeah, that's like, that is something that is totally
American.
American. They don't know that really in Europe. Nope. So,
I have a question.
Okay.
Because we have some different countries here.
Yeah.
Root beer floats, which is root beer and vanilla ice cream. Is it something you have in your country or something you don't have in your country? Because as far as I know, it is just American.
Yeah, it is just American. As far as I'm concerned, too, they certainly do not know it in the Netherlands. So, and I haven't seen it in Germany. I've not seen it in Spain. Heck, I don't recall ever really seeing root beer in Europe at all. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Give
Raphael.
him another one.
Raphael, you should be saving up for Mexico. What are you doing?
Give him another one.
I mean, we do appreciate it, but thank you. Let's see here. There we go. I think it's time for that. Raphael, amigo, thank you so much for that super chat. We really appreciate it, my friend. Malcolm says, all Kiwis should get an extra entry because we're Kiwis.
Okay.
Nah, we can't go by that. I mean, because next thing you know, we have like how many nationalities?
I know.
Oh boy. Anthony says, do you still have the plane super chat? Yes, we still have that one too, Anthony. Mm-hmm. We still have that one too. Doug and Nick, you're saying we have it here in New York. The root beer floats? Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm sure. Let's see here. Are we all caught up again?
But do you have them in New Zealand?
Yeah, for those of you living in New Zealand, so that would be Megan and Malcolm. Do you guys have root beer at all in your country?
Or like floats, like even if you use Coke or Pepsi with vanilla ice cream. Also, too, I must admit that I do like it with chocolate ice cream, too.
Chocolate ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, I never thought of that before. I always thought of it something as like vanilla ice cream, but I suppose you can have it with chocolate too. Doug and Nikki, if I with the top chat competition, will you make me the custom shut down play video? You know what? I might just let me put it this way. I could probably.
But we might
do that, but not publish it.
Yeah, we would get in trouble.
Yeah, we would certainly get in trouble. I mean, there's.
Yeah, the YouTube gods would really not.
Yeah,
like
I'm not going to ruin the channel over one super chat. No. Absolutely not. But
thank you.
Yeah. Then is saying yes, records go even further back, including marriages and one to daughter of leading rabbi leading rabbi in Spain, 13th century, and even further along that line.
Wow.
Woo. Yeah, and you really got some ties to Spain, clearly. Phoenix Music says that the root beer float was invented in Chicago.
Well, thank you.
I did not know that. Interesting. Dennis says, and in Turkey, rabbis in my family from the 16th century. Wow.
Amazing.
You got some interesting family history,
great history
Dennis.
There.
Papa Moses says that he must rest now, my sweet friends. Bless you and all your family. Hey, Papa Moses, thank you so much. We really appreciate your company here. Always enjoy your company in here. And until next time, we wish you good night.
Good night.
Phoenix Music says 7-Up and vanilla ice cream. Oh, that would be a 7-Up float then, I suppose. That's interesting. I try that.
You would.
Malcolm says you can get root beer. It is rare. Ice cream soda, I think, is the equivalent to your float. Yeah, that sounds about right, huh?
Maybe. The ice cream sodas are kind of different, though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Doug and Nikki crushed the plane. LOL. You guys do a great job. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate that, Doug and Nikki. So. Yeah, we are going to play at least the airplane for you. Yes. It may not be getting shut down, but we do have an airplane for you. So, Doug and Nikki, there we go. This one is for you. Thank you so much, Doug and Nikki, for that awesome super chat. If you are not yet familiar with Doug and Nikki, they are wonderful creators. They have very professional equipment that they use to make their videos with, and it shows. Hint, hint, hint. Do check them out. They will connect back with you.
They're great people. Do it.
Absolutely. Let's see. Rafael, then, yeah, the archives in Spain are wonderful.
Amazing.
That is something. Phoenix Music says that, to be precise, the root beer float was invented in 1893 in Chicago. Oh, wow. So it has been around for well over a century then. That's interesting. Doug and Nick, you're saying orange soda with vanilla ice cream is the best.
You know what? I tried that years ago.
Orange soda?
I tried it because I thought that would be really good. And my soda separated and it got all yucky.
Wow. That is something. I didn't realize you could actually combine that. But
what you doing?
Apparently you do. Well, I need to keep track here of what's happening here. Let's see. What else? What else? Malcolm says, anyway, got to say, bye, time to eat, been fun. Hey, Malcolm, thank you
Good
so
to
much
see
for
you,
joining us
Malcolm.
once again, our Minister of Demographics. And until next time, you have a great, great rest of your day, and we will see you later. Megan says, I'm off too now as I have my dinner ready. Bye, everyone. Well done as always. See you next time. Awesome. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you for joining us. And you too have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Oh boy, what is this? Nick has reminded me that we have now spent more dollars in supporting this channel in 2 weeks than Netflix, Prime, Apple TV, Hulu. Love this great content. Megan, thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that. So we're gonna play the next clip again. Here we go. What clip is up?
I think it is that one.
The cannon?
No, this one.
The boat. There we go. There you go. Raphael, what are you doing? Save up for the trip to Mexico. I mean, we really, really appreciate you doing this. Don't get me wrong, my friend, but my gosh.
We'd love to see you.
Oh boy. All right, okay, now play the cannon to crash the plane. Well, it can be either or.
Yeah.
Here you go. Thank you so much, Raphael from Visos Travel.
Yeah.
If you are not yet familiar with Visos Travel,
you definitely want to be.
Come on, you cannot possibly
correct that
miss
immediately.
them. Correct that mistake immediately. Check them out. They are fantastic creators, wonderful content, and even better to travel with, I have to say. What else is going on? Dennis is saying, but my family considers themselves Turkish, though of now distant Spanish ancestry.
Okay.
Atatürk stressed being Turkish when he united the country 100 years ago. Okay, so I actually am familiar with the name Atatürk. There is an airport that is named after him. Was that Istanbul, Dennis? I thought it was Istanbul, but I'm not 100% sure. Doug and Nick are saying the screaming "I love the horn" is the best part of the clip.
Isn't it? The little kid. I don't know who the little kid is.
You know what? I think it was an adult, actually.
No, it sounds like a little kid.
But I really, really think it was an adult.
You know what, though? We kind of all feel that way on a cruise ship, like we're little kids, you know?
Yeah, but it was really awesome for sure. Anthony, what is going on for Kim and Neil and Eddie? And play the plane, all right? The plane it is, absolutely.
And
we're going to mark that down for you.
Give you another entry, yeah. That was a good idea, Megan.
Where's Anthony? Right there, getting another entry. Fantastic. All right, Anthony, here comes your plane. Thank you so much, Anthony, for that wonderful super chat. For those of you who are not aware, Anthony has become a creator as well.
Yes.
Does some really, really amazing photography. So if you're not yet familiar with Anthony, be sure to check him out. Wonderful supporter of the travel community as well. Long-standing member of the Travel and Tour community in particular. So, and we are grateful for that. Darian is saying, was that you, Kimberly, who was screaming when the ship was going under the bridge?
No, it wasn't
Not even,
me.
but Darian, don't you agree that it could very well have been her? I mean, that seems like her, right? Phoenix Music says, just to let people know, there's a channel that's all this stuff. I made the video calling it was, we're sorry to hear that.
So sorry.
I just hope you're...
get it straightened out.
Yeah, you get that straightened out. Yeah, for sure. All right. What else? We still had some things on the program. I know we did. Let's see. We've done that. So yes. So for those of you who are wondering, well, when exactly are we going back to Mexico? We did briefly discuss it earlier in this chat, but yes, it is between the 19th and the 29th of October. So in just a little bit more than 2 weeks, we will be headed to Mexico once again.
And again, Megan and Nick are going in the day before.
Yep.
To make sure it's safe.
There you go. Yep. Doug and Nick are saying, I didn't hear anyone yelling Mexico in that clip.
I know.
I know.
We need one with yelling Mexico. There's going to be a couple more clips coming out.
Yeah.
We're doing some fun things. We have some ideas.
I mean, it hasn't, of course, not been that long since we got demonetized. I've just been throwing in the clip left and right. I mean, I didn't want to play the same clip all the time, so.
I think we need one with Eddie.
Megan, what is going on now? Just have to beat Viso says Nick.
Oh, this is for Nick. This one's for Nick.
Oh boy. Okay, so this one is going to be put in the book for Nick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here. There we go. So thank you so much for that, our Minister of Drinks, with another super chat. There we go. It is time for, well, let's do the horn another time then,
okay.
while we're talking about it. Thank you so much, Megan, for that very generous super chat of yours. Rafael says, okay, Megan, but you are still missing pennies. Anthony, very fond of our mascot. Dennis saying Atatürk United Turkey. That goes to Kurdish, who always resisted becoming Turkish. Even a Turkish language was made up then. Ladino was banned until recently. Atatürk was Istanbul's airport.
Okay.
So they renamed it, Dennis. It has a different name now. Rafael also agrees, yes, that's an adult who is shouting,
really?
Like, love the horn. Darian says, good night, everyone. The Z monster is coming to get me.
Good night,
there you go. Well, hey, Darian, thank you so much for joining us and then joining us for some more time in here. Thank you so much for coming.
We always love having you with us.
Absolutely, my friend. So you have a great night's sleep, and we will see you next time. Doug and Nick are saying, can others make guest clips and donate them to the channel? You should have a guest clip competition. Make a Mexico audio clip available, and we can be creative with it.
Oh my God.
Well, let us chew on a little bit on that one.
Fun, though.
That sounds fun.
That sounds fun.
We will get back to you about that one for sure. Felix Music saying, oh nee, zal weer rural mule zijn? Oh no, would probably be a donkey of some sort?
I don't know.
Let's see. Doug and Nikki talking to Megan here. Anthony, what is this? A super sticker. Thank you so much. Yes. So Anthony, what clip do you like to see this time, my friend? Let us know and we will play it for you.
I like the cannon.
Yeah, I know. The cannon is fun for sure. Yeah. Well, we will be making some other ones, no doubt. In the meantime, let me have a look at the remainder of the program. We are slowly but surely starting to approach the end, though. Let's see, we did that part. Oh, yes, that's right. He wants
the ship.
Anthony wants the ship. All right, my friend, the ship it is once again. Let's play that for you. Here it comes. Thank you so much, Anthony, for yet again another super sticker. Thank you so much. Finnish Music saying, translation, oh no, Neil will pack a mule again. It doesn't exactly translate to that, though. I mean, I know my Dutch for sure. Dennis saying, Erdogan and his family are behind the new airport, so inconvenient dollars. The Erdogans have stolen billions from Turkey. Erdogan is the same as for display. Whoa, you're making some statements here, Dennis. Woo.
You know, the nice thing is you never wonder what Dennis thinks.
No, absolutely not. and
we love that about you.
And that's okay. Anthony goes, Kim is yelling Mexico on the ship. Oh, no, we will do something with that, Anthony. We're going to. Kron Heights is in the house. Hi, sweet cop. I'm here to visit your live stream, and I'm glad to see you both. And I'm watching your video. God bless both of you. Thank you so much, Kron Heights, for stopping by here in the international live stream. Big shout out to you, and welcome back, because I know you've been in here before. So if you have any plans for the weekend, let us know. Do share with us. All right. In the meantime, I do want to remind everyone that on Monday at 5:30 p.m. EST, we will be doing another premiere. And this time it's going to be about our, lunch, I would say. I wouldn't really call it an excursion, but our lunch at the El Fogon restaurant in Playa del Carmen in
Mexico!
Yes, that's right. So that will be taking place. We already published that, Kimberly.
Did we?
Yes, you were there for that one.
Confused.
You are getting awfully confused.
You know what it is we need more content about Mexico.
Well, there is going to be after our trip for sure. Anthony is asking, what ship was that? That was Royal Caribbean's Grandeur of the Seas. Dennis saying, don't worry, Kim, I hold back a lot.
I'll tell you what, Dennis, I would absolutely love if I would love to sit down with you over a great meal and some nice glasses of wine and spend an evening.
Oh, yes.
That would be an epic evening.
Yo, it would be. Hands down, it would be. Yep. Let's see, some meetings and some greetings. Megan yelling Mexico. Oh, yeah, there's going to be that. There is going to be that. We're also thinking about one with Eddie in it.
Yes. So I'm thinking
might be.
There's a possibility. There might be a couple with Eddie. If Eddie will cooperate and Eddie wants to do it, because if Eddie doesn't want to do it, then there won't be any.
No. Finnish Music says no more content on beer. No more beer? How can you say that? We love beer.
We are going to do another beer one.
Oh, yes.
We are.
We still have the beers in the fridge.
Yeah, we got to do it.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do it. I want to do it.
Do what?
I want to do the beer one.
Okay, but first I need to get the other content out.
Well, we almost did.
But not quite.
I want to do the beer one.
After this one on Monday that we're going to be premiering, there's also going to be a video about the cenote that we went to. And there's going to be the video about the whale shark swimming.
Yes.
Doug and Nick are saying, oh, did you guys get your feet chewed on by the fish on the Fifth Avenue in Mexico?
No, I didn't do that. We didn't go to Fifth Avenue actually last
But there
time.
was little fish in the cenote that did exactly that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they were there. Eddie is a good boy, says Anthony Simone. Daddy miss Anthony.
Yeah, we love our Eddie.
Yeah. Ravel says, well, you can do one with some underwater animal. Yeah. Oh, there's going to be. Finnish Music says that he meant more content.
Yeah, he liked it. He loved the beer
tasting. There is absolutely going to be, my friend. Don't you worry about that. Doug is saying that NIKI actually loved the fish chewing off that skin and everything. That's interesting. Dennis saying, Kim, you wouldn't believe half what I say, LOL. And then months or years later, you would realize what I was talking about was correct.
No, I would love to. I would just love to. I just think it would be a great evening.
Dennis, we dare you. We really dare you.
Yeah.
I mean,
next time we are in Europe.
Because you think you are holding back a lot. Well, what do you think we do? I mean, Raphael got a little bit, and Megan and Nick did, and Amanda did. They got a little bit of a clue. But yeah, we sure say more off camera.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a great evening? Oh my God.
Funny.
Actually, I think we need a whole day.
Anthony is asking if Eddie actually sleeps with us.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not always. And when he does, he usually just climbs near Kimberly's feet on the bed.
Yeah, he sleeps at the bottom of the bed by my feet because there's more room there. Because there's no room at the bottom by Neil. And he doesn't come up between us or anything.
No, he doesn't
do that. Or by our faces or nothing. He just lays down at the bottom.
Yeah.
And he slept there all night last night.
Yeah, that was surprising because we kind of slept in and he was still there when I finally got up. Kroonkrong Heights is saying, wow, amazing this channel, everyone. I met on the other channel is here. I'm happy and I hope you'll be my friend for a long time. God bless, I come from the Philippines. Yeah. Fantastic. And absolutely, you better believe it. We are going to be with you, my friend. Don't you worry. And we are sending warm greetings to the Philippines. We have many friends from there.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, Verna B I'm not sure if she's still in here, but she's from the Philippines too. And was in here not too long ago. She's a moderator here, actually. Anthony being all nice about Eddie. Dennis is also all about Eddie.
Yeah,
Everyone seems
we
to
love
love
Eddie.
Eddie. Yeah, that's great. All of our fellow travelers do. That's fantastic.
He is just the sweetest, kindest little soul.
He really is. Yeah. Anthony is accusing you of being tired.
I am a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yep. Megan asking Anthony if he has a pet. Oh, I'm curious about that. Yeah, Anthony, do you have a pet yourself? So then we all caught up with the comments again. Let's see.
We had such a great group.
Yeah, we did.
We still do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still going pretty strong for the time of the night, I would say.
I think so.
Yeah. Maybe do one question before.
Oh, I know what question I want.
Okay, what question do you?
Okay.
Here we go. Question that we're going to discuss before we're going to start wrapping it up.
Okay. If you had to move, and you had to move to a new country, you have no choice. You have to go to another country, and you're going to live there. What country do you pick?
And why?
And why?
Yeah. Let us know. Dennis is saying that he is truly so pleased that we adopted him. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are pleased that we did. We really are. Absolutely. So, yeah, the question was, if you were forcibly going to move to a different country, but you could at least pick where
which
you would
country.
Go, what country would you pick and why? What country would you pick?
Netherlands.
What? You would pick the Netherlands?
Yes.
Why?
I like your family.
Okay, that's a good reason.
I mean,
but you know, life goes on. You really,
but I like,
really like living there.
Yeah, I like the Netherlands. I like it more than he does.
She actually does. Yeah, to live there, I wouldn't even consider going back there.
Oh my gosh! And you know what too is? It's a great airport.
Oh yeah, Schiphol Airport.
I could be anywhere in Europe in a limited.
To this day, the best one I've ever seen.
It's essentially located spot to travel throughout Europe. There's English is widely spoken in the Netherlands.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely.
It's a good fit.
Yeah. So let's see. Rafael would choose Spain because all his family is there. No question. Makes perfect sense. Doug and Nick are asking, West Vegas doesn't count as a country.
Vegas does not count.
Yeah, Doug and Doug, you would have to leave the United States.
Yes.
So where would you go if they told you, you know what, Doug, screw you, we're gonna boot you, just out.
Where are you going?
Where would you go? Anthony says, I would move to Sydney, Australia, because I love kangaroos. There you go.
There you go. He's going to Australia.
Yeah, why not? So where would I go? Ooh, if it could not be the United States. There are two candidates, honestly.
Spain.
That is one of them. I mean, that 1 year that I did live in Spain certainly made an impression on me. And the other country would be Germany. I would consider going back to Germany. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Phoenix Music would choose Ireland. Well done for the Guinness. That's right. Ireland is the birthplace of Guinness for sure. Yeah. Dennis is saying, where I am now is perfect, self-sufficient, grow and raise everything here. When the world goes, we're still okay. Most speak English here because of tourism and expats. Wow.
Okay, you have to leave there, Dennis. Pick a place. Pick anywhere.
He is not in his home country.
I know, but okay, somewhere other than Greece, because we know you love it there. So pick somewhere else. Where would you go?
I don't know. Kroongrom Heights giving us a mega shout out. Thank you so much. And right back at you, my friend. We really appreciate you. Megan says that she hasn't been to Portugal yet, but looks like a good beach and city combo. Oh, yes. I have been to Portugal. Kimberly hasn't, but I have. And
he won't take me.
It has been a long time ago, though. And I visited the Algarve region at the time. So that's all the way the far south of Portugal. And I loved it there. It's absolutely beautiful. And yes, indeed, you have like smaller towns there. I don't recall really being the many big cities out there. I know, I think Faro is about as big as the city gets in the far south of Portugal. But very, very nice there. Very nice. Doug is going, this is truly a hard question. Yeah. Hey, not all questions should be that easy, right?
I know.
Doug and Nikki saying, I'm trying to decide, do I have to work there or do I just get to retire and hang out? Well, you asked the question, Kimberly, so I'm going to leave that one with you.
You have to live there. So if you cannot currently be independently okay without working, then you have to work there. So whatever your current status is, so if you're not bringing your money with you, then you're going to have to earn it there. So whatever that is, it is. So, and that's another thing too, why I picked the Netherlands, because English is widely spoken and we would have help from his family.
You would have to learn Dutch though. Yeah.
You have a better chance of me learning Spanish.
But if you were to go and move to the Netherlands,
I would try even harder.
There would be no
I would try even
doubt
harder.
that you would have to learn Dutch. Yep. Nick says I would go to North Korea. I would never have to make a personal decision again.
I hope you enjoy the haircut.
Oh, that is great. Oh my gosh, Neil, 800 is the number now. Maybe I should go back to Mexico. Raphael,
I'm going to smack you, Rafi. And now you're going to have to book through a third party.
When she is done, then it's my turn. You're going to like that not as much. Second close, Korea. Yeah.
Okay.
South Korea is really not that bad from what I'm understanding.
Beautiful.
Not at all, actually.
Beautiful.
But you go to its neighbor to the north,
That's
and let's just say, we'll just say living conditions change slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Anyone else? If you if you had to pick a country, where would you go? It cannot be your own home country. If your home country told you, you know what, you are finished here. We're going to throw you out, but you can at least pick where you want to go. Just get out. Where would you go? Doug says, I think I'm going to Cayman Islands or Bermuda. I can balance making money and being a beach bum.
That's a good idea.
The only thing about, probably Cayman Islands and Bermuda I like, but I know for a fact Bermuda doesn't doesn't produce anything themselves except rum.
Imported.
Everything is important, as a result of which the cost of living there is tremendous. But that being said, I do believe they don't have any income tax though, so you get a little something in return. Finnish Music says the best place to find Chinese restaurants is not the mainstream, it is the back streets. Oh, that's everywhere, Finnish Music. It really is. Whether you go to the Czech Republic, whether you go to Germany, it's always those most unassuming places that you're like, what is this? And then you get inside and it's like,
wonderful.
Wow, this is fantastic. It happened to us in the Czech Republic. It happened to us in Germany with the beer hall. Anywhere we go, it is the most unassuming places that you get the best food at, generally speaking. Dennis says, home is London, so I am in exile in Greece now.
I know.
Well, this was only meant to be a holiday home. I did not build it as a long-term home. Very difficult to choose since I made the decision to be here.
I know.
Yeah, it gets tough. Nikki is saying, I'm pretty sure Bermuda won't let you move there and work either. That's what
Barbados will.
That's with Caymans.
Barbados will.
Yeah. Barbados will.
Yeah, they're doing this whole program.
They got something going
that they want people that you can get a visa to move there for a year, and then you can get extended if you'd like. They're looking for people that are now working from home and would like to work from home from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Then it's saying, no, Bermuda and Caymans are too offshore dependent. You will starve with the global shutdown. Yeah,
that's true. That gets hard.
That gets hard. Nick, the best place to find Chinese restaurants is China.
Then isn't it just a restaurant?
Oh, that is great.
It's just a restaurant.
What?
It's not a Chinese restaurant. It's just a restaurant because you're in China.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you can still be in China and specialize in Chinese food, like authentic Chinese food. It would be domestic fare.
Okay, but it wouldn't be a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, it would be. Actually, for two reasons. Because first, it is in China, Second, it serves Chinese food. So that's double reason for it to be a Chinese restaurant, Kimberly.
Okay.
Then it's saying that I saw that. What were you saying?
I love you.
I don't believe her. The Caribbean islands have too many issues. I can see that. I mean, granted, they are beautiful most of the time, but if you really keep your eyes open and you can kind of step out of that tourist bubble that we tend to be in when we visit, then yes, it must be acknowledged that those islands do have a fair share of issues to deal with themselves. Never run out of food here. Yeah. And most importantly, plenty of water. Yeah, that's a must. Phoenix Music says here, Chinatown in New York is awesome Chinese food.
I bet they do.
I can imagine, yeah, because you got like a really large community there in Chinatown. So yeah, I can imagine. Doug and Nikki saying, I'm a pretty good prepper. I'm ready for the zombies or global slowdown, even if you live in the Caymans. My house is where everywhere runs for disaster. There you go.
Okay.
So you're all prepared then.
So you're one of those people, huh?
What do they call us again? Doom preppers?
I don't know.
Something like that? But yeah, hey, you're at least prepared. LOL, I can't give. Then it's saying, U.S. friends from university now in upstate New York, lots of water and farmers. Yeah, upstate New York, we've been there, and a beautiful region,
Very nice.
by the way.
Yeah, Dennis, would you pick here? Come and live in the States?
I wonder, because the United States does have a lot to offer, and
and he's been here and
he's
spent time here.
So yeah, Dennis, would you consider the US here? LOL, quick comeback in the Phoenix Music says. Megan, what are you doing here? Nick D just bought you an egg roll.
An egg roll!
Oh my.
No, I want Chinese food.
Yet another super chat going on here. So we're going to have to put this one down for Nick. There we go. And play the clip here. So Megan, what clip are we playing here? Is it gonna be the plane? Is it gonna be the ship? Or is it gonna be the cannon? Let us know what we can play for you. Dennis to Phoenix, the real Chinatown in New York City is Flushing, Queens. No tourists.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah, I can imagine there's like differences there too. Like you have Chinatown and you have Chinatown, basically. I can imagine. What?
Nick.
What do you say now?
Nick is being Nick.
It's silly to prep for a zombie apocalypse because we know the vampires on the way. Oh, that's great. For Megan, it's a no-brainer. It's gotta be the plane. All right, the plane it is. There we go. Here comes the plane for you. Yes, big thank you to our Minister of Drinks for yet another super chat. Thank you so much, Megan. We really appreciate you. Doug and Nikki saying Flushing is really mostly Korean.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah, we are not that much of an expert on New York City at all, actually. So
no.
Phoenix Music says Chinese chili is awesome. What? Chinese chili?
I don't even know what that
all
is.
right. Phoenix Music, you got to tell us a little bit more about that. What exactly is that for meal? Are you talking about the Chinese chili peppers, or is it actual Chinese chili as in the meal, but then a Chinese version? Anthony, what is that? Just brought you sushi roll. Oh my goodness. This is getting quite crazy at this point. Where's Anthony? There we go. Another entry for you, sir. Wow. So Anthony, what clip are we playing for you this time? Dennis is saying in the meantime, no, after 9/11, absolutely not going to wait to, yeah, that's those events changed the world forever, unfortunately, and not in a good way. So very regrettable.
Yes, it is. For sure.
Yeah. So in the meantime, we're waiting here for Anthony, who dropped us yet another super chat. He wants to see that ship again. All right, Anthony, the ship it is. Here you go, my friend. Thank you so much.
Wow, and another
once again,
entry too.
Anthony, Simone, and you, my friend, got yourself another entry. Let's see here. Megan saluting Anthony for yet another super chat. It's actually Chinese chili.
Okay.
Wow. So
interesting.
What all goes into that? Let us know. Boy, we've been going 2.5 hours
Have
at this
we?
point, and
Wow.
still in the double digits of people that are
That's
in
nice.
here. That's crazy. Whew. All right. Let's see. All right. Maybe one more. Uno más.
Uno más.
Uno más. One more question. I mean, we're still having a great time in here, and let's do one more. So let's ask this one. What is the best beach food you've ever had? So it can be a domestic beach, it can be a beach abroad, but what?
I hear something. Is that Eddie?
Either that or the house ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raphael!
In the meantime, I see we got yet another super chat. Whoa! Well, the penny for the taxes for Nick and the plane, please. I have great memories of the sight of that boat. Well, I guess it depends on what part of that particular excursion, Rafael. But hey, big thank you so much. Muchas gracias for your super chat, amigo. And we are going to play yet another clip for you. And yes, as per your request, there comes the plane. Here we go.
And you got another entry.
Yes, that's right, Rafael. You did get yourself another entry. Phoenix Music is going to send me the recipe for Chinese chili. All right, sounds good. So the best.
Oh yes, yes.
I think Rafael just nailed it right there. I mean, yes, if you haven't been to Jamaica, you may want to first of all go to Jamaica, because if you haven't yet, you're really missing out on an amazing experience. But yeah, and if you have a chance, get authentic Jamaican jerk chicken on the beach.
Yeah.
You will never be the same. It's going to change your life, right, Kimberly?
It does.
Dennis saying, I recommend Wo Hop in New York, Chinatown for its history, location below street, best hot and sour soup, and fantastic roast duck chow fan noodles. Oh, wow. So Dennis, am I understanding correctly here that this is the real Chinese food?
Yeah. I don't like hot and sour soup.
No? I don't think I've ever really had much of that. I don't know. Anthony says, I love jerk chicken. Oh, yeah, so do we. I mean, we had that at our all-inclusive in Jamaica last year. They actually had a little stand where they made it fresh, and it was so good. Very spicy, though. Make no mistake. Very spicy. Rafael, in a very subtle way, pointing out to you that Disney Fantasy stops in Jamaica.
Hey, I'll go. I'm all on board with it.
I'm not yet convinced about that, Rafael. I mean, it's still, I don't know.
Dennis, would you be interested in going on a Disney cruise with us?
Megan say, oh, okay, I can be replaced like that, huh? I see how you are, Kimberly. That's nice. Any raw bar at the beach gives me all the oysters, clams, crab, and lobster.
Ooh.
I think you got Kimberly on board with that one, Megan.
Ooh.
Nico's beach food is sandwich.
You know, I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks and I can smack you.
Oh, this is great. That is great. That's just, you know what? That is the driest sense of humor. It's so dry. I like it. Dennis saying, no, it is American Chinese food. We called it cheap Chinese. So affordable. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it sounded a little bit more authentic. But okay, I might be mistaken there. Rafael says, you are not on board. You are in PA. Okay, Rafael. Okay, so you and Dennis are now going to have a battle of who between the two of you?
And Nick.
Well, yeah, you and Nick more so about the battle of the driest sense of humor, really.
And silliness.
Oh, gee. Doug and Nick, you're saying, not making this up for Mexico, best beach food. Unbelievable made at our table. Guacamole at the Grand Hyatt in Playa del Carmen.
Ooh.
So it was actually made right there at your table. Oh yeah, can't get more fresh than that for sure.
No.
Megan says, sorry, Rafi, but Disney Cruise seems like a pass for Neil. Way too many kids. Yeah, think. Anthony saying, Kim is going to get Nick D. Nick, word of advice, do not walk alongside a pole not paying attention to the side that is not the pole.
Why?
Because you might be there pushing him in.
I would never do that to anybody because that would scare me to death. So I would not do that to anybody. Now I will smack them.
Hey, what you do that for? You just hit me for no reason.
Well, Nick's not here.
So just because my name starts with an N too, you just decide to smack me?
Sure.
Then again, what should I expect from a dyslexic person?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, good enough. Good enough. Phoenix music then. Sweet tart pickled strawberries. Pickled?
In no way does that sound, I don't know what that is, but it does not sound good.
No, that doesn't sound too great. Megan then, does Disney do adults only cruise?
No.
I do not think so. I don't think it's the kids. What, for Disney?
It's the price.
Oh, well, yeah, the price, there's that too. Nick says a Disney cruise sounds like someone sleeps with a lot of princesses.
Well, this is the After Dark special.
Oh, I suppose it is, yeah.
It just got a little creepy.
Discreet live stream now.
Yes.
Dennis saying, I've been a Disney cruiser for a couple decades now. Raf is correct. You will love a Disney cruise. Avoid short weekend cruises when no school. The DCL transatlantic crossings are 95% adults.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I did not see that statistic coming. That's interesting for sure. Let's see. Megan to Rafa. Oh, Nick is still recovering from you smacking his back. He may need surgery. Rafa, hopefully the pool and the new resort do not have hidden steps at the volleyball court.
I know, that was difficult.
Yeah, that could get tricky to navigate in there for sure. Doug and Nikki saying, just say no to the Disney cruise. Take it off our list of options for our project.
Oh yeah, it's not on yours.
Yeah. Anthony agrees that it is too expensive. Dennis saying here the children on DCL cruise are locked up in the kids club and only let out for meals.
Good to know.
It's a step in the right direction for sure. Raphael, then there's plenty of adult-only areas. Okay. Phoenix sent me the recipe for Chinese chili. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. Dennis, then Megan and transatlantic crossings are practically adult-only.
Practically. That's
practically. Right. Okay. Megan with a question, does Disney go anywhere interesting like Asia, Australia, Africa, or Asia, or just Caribbean? That is a question I'm going to pass back to Dennis. He probably knows that.
Or Rafi.
Or Raphael. They probably know that way better than we do. Doug is saying transatlantic cruises always look like great deals, but everyone says way too many old folk. Oh, gee.
Well, here's the thing. I'll be honest. I mean, we went on cruises that had a large number of senior guests.
The Holland America being...
Well, yeah. But we actually really enjoyed the company of these cruisers because the majority of them were extremely well-traveled and had wonderful stories about their travels.
So when it comes to that, that is not so much the issue for us to travel with older fellow travelers. But the problem is the activities are catered towards older clienteles. And that is what gets us.
Yeah.
I really am not looking for feet treatment 5 times a day.
Well, actually, which just talks about your feet.
Or talks about good feet. No, I'm really, really.
I mean, if somebody wanted to
rub
my feet 5 times a day, I could probably live with that.
Yeah, but that was not it, Kimberly.
No, they just talk about it. And so that made it a little, I guess, out of. And like I said, and the really like the music on the Lido deck that was like soundscapes.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. You just fall asleep during the day, and meanwhile, you're not even tired.
No.
Rafael, in response to the question that was asked, they do Europe, Alaska, Mexico, and Caribbean. Remember, only 4 ships so far. Okay. Well, that explains that. Thank you for that answer. Doug and Nikki, the sexiest woman contest at the pool would be scary on a transatlantic. Oh my gosh.
Doug, what are you drinking, honey?
Yeah, I think Duck is.
I think you've had a few shots, haven't you?
I think he's starting the weekend off with a drink or two.
Mm-hmm. Or 7.
Or 20.
Yeah.
Dennis is saying on one TA crossing, out of 2,000 packs, only 50 children under 18. They're not adults on the Disney Transatlantic. Cunard is niet.
I've heard that.
Okay, again, that would still not throw me off, Dennis. It's just that on Cunard, I'm under the understanding
it's dress clothes continuously.
That the dress code there is extremely strict.
Yes.
I'm not exactly a dress code kind of guy. I like to be dressed casual.
Yeah, he likes to break the rules.
Well, yeah, that too if need be. Anthony, can't stop laughing, Kim, about the rub your feet. Anthony having a good laugh. Megan says, Neil and Nick would take the seniors over the kids any day. Oh, hands down, Megan. You are correct about that. At least I can speak for myself when it comes to that, obviously. But yes. Phoenix Music says, a friend of mine's great-great-grandmother traveled from Denmark to Southampton, England to New York with 10 children.
That's a wow.
Yeah, that is a lot of kids for sure. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start with that amount of kids. Doug and Nikki saying, I have friends who went on an African safari, which was a Disney adventure, not a cruise, but run by Disney.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I never knew they did that. Wow. That's good information for sure. Anthony says, transatlantic hairy man contest of belly flop contest, wax on, wax off. Oh
my God, what are you guys up to?
Well, it is like Friday into Saturday night, so no doubt people are having a few drinks here and having fun. By the way, Dennis says, the Disney Magic, Fantasy, and Dream are all in Europe right now at Brest.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, because in Europe there are still some cruises going on, right?
MSC is, I know for sure.
Yeah. Nick D, how many children over 18 though? Yeah, there is that concern too, Nick. You do have a point there. Absolutely. Rafael says, yeah, Disney adventures are fantastic. I can book them. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Whew.
What an evening.
What an evening this has been, huh?
Oh, yeah. We had so much fun.
Oh boy, look at what Rafael's saying here. Well, on our last cruise, a woman won the belly flop contest. Really?
Wow.
That's interesting. Dennis is saying, yes, after 1800 on Cunard, so 6 o'clock in the evening on Cunard, you can't go above deck 7 without proper dress. Very strict. So do buffet every night instead of the Britannia room. Yeah, for sure.
I've heard even on formal nights, you're not even allowed into shows or anything unless you are wearing your formal attire.
Yeah, that's not for me. That is not my kind of cruise. I want to be dressed in my Hawaiian shirts and just have a good time. Anthony's asking, did you guys have drinks? Well, yeah, just non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
We had some tea, and now I'm having my water because, talking all the time.
We're going to have our drinks in Mexico! Oh,
for sure. Megan says Disney cruises don't even have drink packages, right? Hard no for the Duchess. Yeah, if there is no drink packages to be had, that means an automatic no for Megan. Phoenix Music says the oldest was 19, youngest 6 months. She was 14.7. Okay.
She was 47. Wow.
Wow, there you go. Dennis says the 18 through 21 age group is rarely more than a handful. I think it really depends on, maybe on a Disney it is. Yeah, okay, on a Disney probably, yeah. Anthony says, I want to try Cunard. It's a lot of money. Yeah, you probably know that better than me.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. There's
I'll give him some numbers. What have you seen?
I'd have to look it up.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to look it up. They do I know they do transatlantics too.
Okay. Rafael says, well, we do get an almost free cruise on Cunard, Kim, so I will dress up for a week.
He doesn't want to go.
Yeah, no, that is no, I would not enjoy that.
He won't enjoy it. So I'll be bringing someone else.
Okay, again, apparently I'm replaceable. That's nice. It's going to be one travel and tour. Then it says, Kim, you can't go anywhere else without proper dress on any night on Cunard, not just formal night. You see, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I would totally not enjoy that.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
It's not for him.
No. Cunard is cheap. It is?
There are some of the transatlantics aren't real expensive, but you have 0 stops. You go from New York to London. And that's it.
Oh boy, look at Doug and NIKI. You see that?
Oh my God.
Doug, you actually got Kimberly to have her hand over her face here, so you really accomplished something there, my friend. Dennis saying Cunard is less than £100 per night.
Some of them, yeah.
Megan says, I'm betting Celebrity will be my first cruise whenever cruising is a thing again. Now, see, Celebrity, I'd be willing to try out.
Celebrity
Absolutely.
is good, and I want to do Princess.
Yeah. Dennis is also having a good laugh about Doug's comment here. Does it go to the Caribbean? What, Cunard?
No.
I don't think Cunard does.
I don't think they do.
I don't think Cunard does. All right. What do you think, Kimberly?
I think we're going to Mexico.
Yeah, we're going to Mexico. When? How many more days? It is the 3rd now. We're a day ahead now.
So it's the 19th we leave. No, we leave on. Well, actually, this is funny. Even though we're going out of Pittsburgh for this trip, we still decided to stay in a hotel.
Well, maybe you can explain why.
Okay. The thing is, it costs the same to park at the airport or to stay in the hotel and park at the hotel. So it was close. And our flight is like 7:45 in the morning. So that's really early for Neil and I. And we didn't want to deal with that. We didn't want to drive through the middle of the night. So we decided to just go ahead and stay at a hotel and park there and then have them take us to the airport and go on our way. And he says they do go to, really? They go to the Caribbean? I never looked.
Let's see here. Yeah, according to Dennis, it does. Well, if it does, then probably not too often. But again,
I never looked, to be
there.
honest with you, hon.
Why don't you Uber to the airport?
Because it's too far. It'll be expensive.
Yeah, oh, for sure. This is to travel on Tour TV, people. Yes. Then it says only the QM2 is an ocean liner. The other queens are cruise ships and sail the Caribbean.
I did not know they did the Caribbean. I really didn't. I only ever see the other ones. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't done all the research on them.
Right. Yeah. Then it's also said that the Cunard inside staterooms are very inexpensive last minute. Okay, I would just, first of all, not consider Cunard. And second, never consider an inside. Absolutely no Batcave for me. No, not happening. Rafael says, this is the only attire approved in Mexico. Ooh, Rafael throwing in the link to our web shop. Thank you so much for that, Rafael. We appreciate it. Yes, we do have a web shop. So if you want to have a look around, go ahead.
Yeah, and you can look as cool as we do.
Yeah. In the meantime, I think we are going to start wrapping it up.
I think we should.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun, though. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
it was a great conversation. Our mission was to have a fantastic start, a fantastic kickoff of the weekend, which is definitely accomplished. So that is great. A few reminders. So first of all, Monday at 5:30, we will have, so that's 5:30 p.m. EST, we'll have the premiere of our video about the Alfagon authentic Mexican food restaurant in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Then Wednesday, of course, at 4 p.m. EST, that is when our International Travelers Hangout will be taking place, followed by the Night Owl edition next Friday again. Same schedule as always, quarter to midnight p.m., also EST. If you haven't done so yet, please be sure to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
We always appreciate that. If
we appreciate y'all coming.
For sure. If you have not yet pressed the red button, I think everyone has, but just in case, turn it gray, hit the notification bell. We got a lot of content coming. There's always something going on in our channel. So
and we got some comments.
Yeah, we got. I'm going to go through a few more comments before we're really going to say goodbye and good night. Nick says, Megan and I are hitchhiking to the airport. There's an idea. Megan says, good night, guys. Good night, Megan. And thank you so much once again for that super chats, for all the super chats, actually. Anthony, you too. Thank you so much for dropping that link to our Facebook group. Thank you for being
good moderator.
Absolutely.
We appreciate
you're doing a fine
great job.
Yeah. And thank you for your super chats too. Nick, you too. Thank you so much for all your super chats. Dennis says here, Neil, like the DCL fleet, the QM2 has a wonderful promenade deck with deck chairs to connect with the sea. Ah,
beautiful.
That is a plus, I'll say that. Rafael says, well, since I fell asleep before this, now I'm ready for another 2 hours. And if you haven't joined my premiere, what's after this, people? Yes, Rafael had the premiere earlier tonight. So that was about the entertainment at the all-inclusive resort, where we did the first group trip ever to Mexico. So yes, be sure to check that out. It's an amazing video. Doug and NIKI also saying good night to everyone. Anyone wants to see NIKI soaked by an elephant? Premiere at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome. We'll be tuning in for that. And Rafael and Doug and NIKI, both of you, also thank you so much for all those super chats.
Yeah.
It's very, very appreciated. Lots of good nights in here. Great job as always, says Doug and NIKI. Thank you so much. Night also Swedish music. Thank you. Dennis says thank you for waiting for me to arrive. Absolutely.
You know what? When we don't see you, Dennis, we miss you.
We do. I mean, Dennis always makes great conversation.
Yes.
So, and that is what this live stream is about. It's about the conversation.
Definitely.
And on that note, I'm Neil.
I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV. Good night.
Good night.